Hello, everyone, and welcome to Collector's Figure. Happy Monday. And with me, as usual, is Blue Tattoo, Michael Elliott, and Big Collector. And we should have LOCO Lou popping in pretty soon. Yeah, it's a really good week this last week. I had I got one more figure last week. It's this guy right here. I'll show you guys in a bit. Late last week, I finally got this guy. So that's really cool. I showed him off on Fan Art Live, my last Fan Art Live. I was on with LOCO Lou. He came by and visited for a little bit.
Oh, when you were painting?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't catch all of it, but I caught some of it. I didn't know you guys were from San Diego.
Yep.
I don't think you guys ever told me that. Did I tell you that? Did I tell you that I lived in San Diego for 3 years?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was in the service and that was my base.
Oh, yeah.
Man, dude, San Diego is like my sister city. I love San Diego. Oh my God, I fell in love with that city. Oh man, so awesome. I mean, I always thought that if I ever wanted to move to another city, it would be San Diego. The only reason why I don't want to move back to California, I just don't like being anywhere where there's tremors and possible quakes and stuff. Other than that, oh man, I love San Diego so much. Mm-hmm. It's like my second home.
Nice. Yeah, I've only been back there once, back in like 2014, I think.
Oh man, El Cajon. I was over in the eastern part of San Diego, you know, and then down like El Cajon, over near National City, all around in that area. Because when I was in, there were two young ladies. One was Puerto Rican and one was Mexican, and they were roomies, and they had a roommate who happened to be one of my shipmates. Well, he got kicked out of the Navy.
Oh.
And his two roommates asked me, he said, "Hey, when your ship is here, do you want to stay with us?" I'm like, "Hell yeah." Dude, they used to take me, because, you know, in San Diego, of course, you know, you're right there at the border of Tijuana. Mm-hmm. So I always felt safe with them, you know, because they spoke to. And the parties that I got invited to, oh my goodness, man. The Latins know how to party. Love that city. Love San Diego.
Nice.
Yeah. The Django review is finally up. So if you haven't watched it, go ahead and go watch that. Not right now, but go when you get the chance. Yeah.
Oh, I saw it. Yeah, I saw your Django. Yeah. I caught that.
As we start off every show and tell. Did we get anything new this past week, guys?
Yeah. There's an additional something I need to put with this so it'll stay standing. Yeah, so I was cruising around and hitting up some different stores on the way home last week, and I was stopping into some of these mom and pop dollar stores, and then there's other discount places. Do you guys have a Foreman Mills?
No.
Okay. Yeah, Foreman Mills is like a discount house, and it's like in a big, like almost like a warehouse sized place. But you know, they carry some toys, and every once in a while I might find something there. So I went in, and this is really cool, bro. I found this. All right, so it was $12.99 on clearance for 10. It's actually die cast.
Oh, nice.
I had to put it together.
Okay.
Because
this
thing was not. I mean, there's a lot of parts. It even came with its own screwdriver.
Oh, nice.
Well, nice. You're gonna dig this. Remember, I told you about I had bought these figures. Hasbro came out with these figures around Christmas time last year. They're 5-inch Star Wars figures. Great articulation. Well, it just so happens. It really fits well. And the color, he works perfectly with it because the color is kind of the same scheme. So I've had him propped up in here. I got another something that, because this kickstand won't support him, but I had another piece, must have fell off around here somewhere. But I'll prop him up again. He's going to be my guest tonight. But I just think that I'm like, I caught the last one. Oh man, I would love to have bought like 3 or 4 of them. I mean, great. I could, because I got an Ahsoka and a couple of more. I could have put Ahsoka on it and stuff. But I'm going to go back in there. Maybe one day they'll get more of these in. But actual rubber wheels.
Yes.
And like I said, this is all die cast. This is all metal. And steering wheel turns.
That's pretty cool.
Awesome. Kickstand. Yeah. So that was a little pleasure. And what did I do? Where are you? Oh.
Big, you got anything to show off today?
No, it was actually a couple of days ago. I wasn't figures, the ones.
You're breaking up, buddy. You're breaking up. It's hard to understand you. Yeah, right now you're inaudible. Yeah, I don't know if
lag on your end is what it is.
Yeah, because your voice is coming in kind of scrambled right now.
Let's see.
This might require a reboot. You might have to go out and come back in to fix this issue. Unless you can work with your settings.
Local eyeballs.
There he is. Local eyeballs.
Popping people.
There.
What up, collector? Big collector.
Yeah,
Mikey.
What up, baby boy?
S-Beam. I'm gonna change S-Beam's name to Ben.
Let me show you something real quick. You just missed you being into Star Wars as well. You know, I was showing these guys. I showed them before. I found these 5-inch figures at there's Hasbro.
Yeah,
awesome.
Hasbro's 5-inch line. Yeah, that 5-inch line was
outstanding articulation, bro.
Yeah, it was cool for the time. Now things have advanced.
No. These came out Christmas, this past Christmas. These were new. These dropped this past Christmas. And they were in Walmart for $5, and I got in an Ahsoka and everybody. But anyway,
the 5-inch figures or 4-inch?
Man, these were these are 5-inch figures. And hold on, let me get Ahsoka.
Aren't there?
There's 3 3/4 inch. They do a 3 3/4 inch.
3 3/4. Yeah.
Yeah, 3 3/4. It's about 4-inch. It's about 4-inch.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
And then they got the 6-inch Black Series, because there's 2 versions of Black Series. The 3 3/4 inch.
Yeah, this might be 4 because well, hold on, she's not quite 6.
The little guys are 4-inch figures.
Anyway, here's Ahsoka.
Yeah. That's not regular Ahsoka. That's Snips. Okay.
No, this is the animated Ahsoka.
Yeah, I know. That's Snips.
Snips. Yeah.
Snips.
And I got all of these Star Wars characters in like a little display and stuff. But anyway, I was telling the guys I was running around and I ran into this mom and pop dollar store kind of thing, and I found this die cast bike.
Oh yeah, those are everywhere. I
wish I could find them. It was the only one left, and it was like $12.99, but in clearance for $10.
Oh, not bad, not bad. Save
Well,
yourself $2. Save yourself $2.
he matches up well with it. So I have him now, and I got him in my studio riding the sucker because he really works out well. Kind of like the same. He might be a little small for it, but good enough.
That's a child riding an adult dirt bike. That's what that is.
I love it.
Which I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at because you know, kids tend to do crazy things with parents' vehicles and
That's
stuff.
right.
I recommend you don't do those kids. Kids, do not do this. Okay.
So this is a teenage stormtrooper.
No, not teenage, preteen.
He's a preteen trooper.
That's a preteen trooper. I'm sorry. You cannot call yourself a teenager with thighs that small. Sorry.
That's true.
And it's surrounded by armor. So remember that plays a factor. So that's a scrawny boy. That's a scrawny boy or scrawny girl. You never know who's under the suit.
Scrawny girl. I gotta find that little piece that I used to keep it propped up because it's. I'll get it later.
Did I show you guys? Hold on, let me see.
Uh-oh.
I got a new acquisition. Hold on.
There you go.
Yeah, I got another one too as well. Oh, we'll let Loco Lou go. Let Loco Lou go.
Oh. 2012 cap.
Ah, there we go. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, there you go. I knew Lou. I should have known because he's been showing that off. Yeah, look at you. I should have known, man. You've been showing that off.
That's nice.
It's been making the tour, the Spider tour, or the Spy tour.
This is the Spidey tour. Yeah. The next one that gets paid off is Classic this week. So this week I get to pay off Classic Spider-Man and see if Sideshow has it in their warehouse to ship it to me, because it says by June. If it doesn't happen by June and I paid my full price,
There's a problem.
not so much as a problem. I'm gonna ask,
What up?
where's my item? Oh, it's not in the warehouse yet. I'm like, you took full payment. You did take full payment. Like, don't you think it's right that I take what's rightfully mine?
Yeah, this week I'll be paying off my my Boba 2-pack.
Ooh,
Very good. Very good.
Nice. Yeah, that should be the next one on the roster on my payment plans. But I gotta make sure that I put something into the wedding funds first. Once I get that into the wedding funds first, because there's a couple of things that I've seen that I want to get, grail chases that I saw in relation. Oh, Blue, what's up, dude?
What's up, man?
He's back.
Chilling.
Yeah, my internet crapped out for a second there.
Oh, I was like, where did he go? So, which cap is that you got there, Mr. Beam?
It is the 2012 cap from Endgame.
Can there we go. Can you go big on it?
Well, it's either go big or go home, man. He's already home, so he could always go big. Okay, Popeye.
Really cool figure.
Yeah, he's
I'm not sure if I'll do a review on him or not.
Got a salute going. Very
Still
nice.
debating whether or not I want to do a review on him, or just do a video showcasing him.
You should do a showcase.
Yeah.
And then compare him to Endgame.
Endgame, I got the Civil War I could compare it to as well.
Mhm.
That works too.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting you got the Civil War joints.
Yeah, nice.
Ratcheted knees. It's really cool.
Finally, right?
Oh yeah, I'll probably just do a showcase video on him because I'm really close to 50 reviews, and I'll
Nice.
probably do a live unboxing for the 50th. So
Okay, let's go.
Cool.
yeah, and then I got Vader here. For
I was
today.
getting ready to say, I see Darthington.
Darthington.
Darthington. That's his real full name, but he doesn't want people to know. As a matter of fact, if you know I knew, he would kill me. And here's the other thing I acquired. I've got John Stewart.
John
Green
Stewart.
Nice.
Lantern.
I would love to get that John Stewart and just
Dude.
add him to the DC the NECA DC Green Lantern that I have.
Get some light on
And
him.
I don't know if I want to use this head sculpt or the other head sculpt because they both look phenomenal for John Stewart.
And the funny thing about it, this is a different head sculpt. This particular John Stewart just dropped in a new wave, not only a couple of months ago, and there's a different sculpt than the last one that dropped last year, but they're both outstanding, and that's what I like about it. It's a really, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's like a younger John
Oh, yeah.
Stewart.
Nice.
The one that I got from NECA, he looks a little more seasoned. He here he has a military physique, like, oh yeah, I'm fresh cut into the army, right?
Dude, I
Or
love
into the
that.
Navy.
I love the
That.
look of this guy.
But
Awesome.
the other one looks like a vet. Like you can tell he looked like a vet. He has
Yeah.
like that
More
he has
more
the rugged structure,
chiseled.
Yeah, chiseled look. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah.
So,
But I just think,
Nice.
what a great, that's a great body, great
one of my
sculpt.
favorite lanterns.
He's grown on me quickly, being one of my favorites of 2022. He came in here and went, "Hey y'all," I'm like, "Okay, all right, well, we'll see. We got a long way to go."
Yeah.
I already got a few on my list with no question. It's gonna be, but yeah.
Yeah, like my favorite Green Lantern isn't Kilowog. It's actually Steel.
Here's the other crazy thing.
The Collect and Connect one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite one. That's my favorite Green Lantern.
If you got a GameStop near you, and I
Yes, I
never
do.
really exercise this, but there's the manager of one of the GameStop. He hooks me up. He saves stuff for me and everything. He said, "Dude, you need to upload the app." He said, "Go on there every Sunday, and there's always new deals." He said, "And all through the week there's sales." So I went on the app. I was in GameStop and I was looking through figures, and I thought, I saw ones I wanted, but I didn't want to spend the money for them. And I saw the John Stewart Green Lantern, and it was like $25. But as I'm leaving the store, I'm on the GameStop site, and I'm scrolling, and he's on sale for $12.99. They will match inside. So I go back inside and say, "Hey, it's $12.99. And they said, "No, we can match it." I said, "Well, wait a minute. I still have my $5 a month." And then they subtracted from that. So I got it for, what was it, $7 or something like that?
Nice.
They will do that. They
And
will do that.
But this is a fresh McFarlane drop. It's not.
Well, here's the thing. He's a fresh McFarlane drop, but he's still under the banner of the old one. So it's like anything McFarlane, they try to,
Dude.
because they sit. They
Dude,
they
I love
peg
it.
warmers, and I'm glad we got peg warmers
love
now.
it. I love it. Because all it needs to be is something I want. I don't care what it is, as long as it's something I want.
Oh yeah. And
How come we could hear? Oh, there we go. There we go.
Dude.
The Ip Man of Star Wars.
mhm.
Now
Donnie
he
Yang had
now he
Okay.
Star Fire.
now he can show up in Andor, because
He
this is
could,
it's prequel.
Yep.
Yeah. So you might see him again. There's a pretty good chance they'll show all those guys again, right?
Yeah, more than likely. He's not focusing.
It's not focusing. Yeah, I saw him in the Black Series this weekend and last weekend too. They were hanging up in GameStop.
Anyway, oh, there we go.
There he goes.
Y'all gotta poke somebody's eye out.
Yeah.
Look at him. Whoa. So when did he come in? Or is he somebody?
Yesterday.
All right.
Or no. Monday? Or not Monday. Thursday. No. Friday. Yeah, Friday.
So these past pay orders are coming in because it's like, Beam has got like 2 figures a week now, and you got one a week coming in, or at least one. It's like all them pre-orders are starting to.
Yeah, I've been going after older figures because I'm
Yeah.
kind of waiting for the other ones. So
I just
the
got
new
an
stuff.
onslaught of kisses from my daughter. She just ran to me.
Aw,
No,
ain't
no,
that
no, no,
sweet?
no, no, no. Yeah. No. You don't play with these. This is mommy's.
I had to do my.
No, you leave that for mommy. You leave that for mommy. Go upstairs.
I had to do my finish those hairs. Finish those hairs.
All right, go ahead. You can do that. If mommy yells at me, it's your fault. Go.
Hey, Big Collector, how's the audio, Big Collector? Because you wanted to say something earlier. We didn't get a chance for you to say anything.
Yeah, he was just sipping on some soda or smoothie or something. We heard that.
Yeah, I think my audio is pretty good now.
Yeah, your audio's coming in great, but I thought you had something you wanted to talk about, but my bad.
Oh no, it's
Is this the
What do y'all think of toys that are doing
Buying it.
Aristocrat?
Oh, dude, that's nice.
Buying it.
Yeah.
Buying
Dude,
it.
I got the Marvel Legends. I love the Marvel Legends.
Oh,
This is
dang.
nice, man.
This is one of their
I didn't get to
Dude,
see
I
it.
dig Zemo. I dig Zemo altogether, man. He's cool.
best head sculpts.
Yep, he looks great.
Yeah.
Definitely getting this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not even gonna wait for the hot
Yeah.
toys. I'm literally gonna be very selective
Looks good.
with what I
Dude.
get with hot toys because,
Zemo's
Like-
the man.
bro,
Yep.
like yesterday in Geeking Out, I was getting onslaughted by my crew. And I'm like, dude, my opinion, my thoughts, let me get it out. And the Doctor Strange is just too expensive for what we get. People
Oh, tell me about it.
No. And people were like, oh, what are you talking about, man? This, that, and the third. Making up excuses. And I told them it's excuses. No. You gotta no. Listen. I understand how toy engineering works. I want to get into the toy industry. I know what you're talking about. But it still does not justify the price tag. This is just, a fair hike and for a ride that we didn't ask for.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if someone else can make it equivalent of it and the quality is just as good, if not better, and they're going to deliver sooner, I might as well get that and satiate the bug, because those a price tag for Doctor Strange is damn near $400 before taxes and shipping, right? So,
Yep.
Everybody's on the hype train. I'm like, listen, you follow the hype, don't fall for the hype. I'm not falling for the hype. I'm going to put coupons upon coupons upon coupons on that. But that Baron Zemo is coming home with me, because look at that price tag.
Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They need to matte paint his helmeted head though, or because it's just it's a cloth mask, not a.
Well, it's a rubber mask. It's a rubber mask.
Mm,
When you see the mask, it has its own shape already.
Mm.
It's not.
yeah, but
it's
the
not-
outside, I believe, is cloth, so it shouldn't be shiny in any way.
No, it won't. Yeah, it wouldn't be shiny. It wouldn't be shiny, even if it was like a rubber. It was matted. It was extremely matted.
Hmm.
If I'm gonna tell mommy that you playing with her stuff, she's gonna look for it and she's gonna ask me, and I'm gonna tell her you took it. That way, I don't get blamed for it. Oh yeah, put it back.
Share something.
There you go. There you go.
I put that.
Yes. You want to say hi to everybody? and tell them-
127.
127.
Yep. That's a purchase.
That's nice.
Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Here we go.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Say my name is Penelope.
My name's Penelope.
You should like,
Like,
share,
share,
comment, subscribe,
subscribe.
and hit the notification bell. Hit the bell.
Hit the bell and closing.
There you go. Watch.
Thank you.
Go, go, go.
Here's, I think this is what they were taking
I'm
it
all
from.
tangled up in
it's
knots.
cloth,
Oh, okay.
but it seems like a.
Oh, it's like yeah.
It's like a mix.
It's like a printed on, screen printed almost. The lines in it, little lines in it. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah. So like even the brow, that is structured. Think of it like a face shelf for Spider-Man cosplayers.
Yep.
So that's why I'm like, it looks and behaves kind of like rubber, the way it looked in the film, but it also behaved like cloth. So it's kind of weird.
Yeah, looks awesome. Head sculpt is awesome. Looks great.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is an automatic buy, bro.
127. Yeah. Well, hopefully the final product is good
estimated
on his
Q3 this year.
Yeah, on his on Daniel.
It probably won't be till 4, but
yeah,
we'll see.
Well, third parties seem to release close to or around the date of release, unlike Hot Toys, where
it's because they're smart. Well, it's smarter marketing because then they'll be like, well, KG Collector.
KG.
It's smarter because they're going to announce it, and then you're going to get it in a few months, or 5 to 6 months, not 2 to 3 years. 2 to 3 years. I mean, granted, the pandemic slowed Hot Toys way down. It slowed everybody down. But Exo-6 does the same thing. They'll hit that pre-order, and then a few months later, you'll have your figure. But yeah, third party is pretty much close to the same thing. Can't remember waiting over a year for a third party. Not that I have many, but this is definitely one that's coming to this collection for sure. Because I've been wanting a Zemo. I've been wanting a Wyatt Russell for a while.
Yeah. And he comes
U.S.
with a
Agent
gold
would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a must-have because I'm gonna get the Falcon.
Yeah, because somebody already did one, but the face sculpt was.
Yeah, the face.
I don't need his butterface. I just need him with the mask on. That's it.
Yeah, the one. I forgot what company came out with it, but it was.
That butterface is going on a prisoner body. Yeah, that butterface is going on a prisoner body. Wait. What's this Spider-Man right here?
Thunder Toys has come out with 2
Spider-Man. With another Toby.
Oh yeah, I saw that just recently. There you go. I was thinking about Luke because somebody showed it on there. I said, "Oh, you see this? It's over," because I know how much you love Venom, and you know something that's kind of cool where he's like just starting to. Look at Lou, his mouth is watering, baby. 137, dude.
This is an easy buy, bro. Easy buy, and the reason being because it's unique in the sense of it's a transition figure. It's a different. This is going to go great with my Venomized Iron Man.
Okay. Because nobody's done it at this stage. You know, it's kind of like right, you know, it's a good point of transformation that they caught here.
Yeah.
Because you get just enough, you know, to not make it look messy, just enough to make it look, it's infectious.
Yeah, they did a good job. Not sure if I'll pick this one up, though. I don't know.
Lou's buying it right now.
No, I'm talking to the wife.
Oh, he said
this one on the other hand.
That one is an absolute buy for me.
Dude, I'm almost
That
touch it.
Like I don't like any ironized Spider-Man, but I dig Spider-Man in the black suit. As a matter of fact, I got a 6-inch of him in the black suit. I dig that. That's tempting.
Yep.
Yeah, the body looks really good.
I could pull the trigger on that now, but I'm not gonna. I can't do it. I got priorities.
This comes with him.
Yeah, man.
This could go with anybody. I mean, like a Batman figure.
Yes.
It would really go with Batman on it.
Oh, this is wonderful. This is wonderful to see. All I know is
they should include the mirror.
I don't have to fret or worry none. There's greener pastures still ahead. Things are looking good for third party. They're coming out with some nasty stuff, man. Oh man,
Yeah, that's really good.
that's awesome.
Where's the Rorschach? Oh, you can even get it separately.
Oh, nice. 81.
Oh, $81.
Not bad.
I want Herman to come down a little more.
Mm-hmm.
Can we get Herman down there a little more? 150, still a little more. Can we get you to 130, buddy? Catch you on the.
Just put them on a payment plan.
No, I'm gonna catch. If I ever, anytime I ever purchase, it's straight out cash money on the barrelhead. I don't do any payment plans.
But half now, half later. You know.
No, sir.
Mm-hmm.
I buy it right up front.
Makes sense.
I hate payment. I hate bills. Ugh. I just wanted to get it out of my way.
No, I agree.
You know.
Yep.
Yeah. Never been a pre-order guy. I wouldn't pre-order toilet tissue. Just never been that way. It's just not my thing.
I'm back.
You know?
Rorschach?
Oh yeah, that's a given for me. But I'm just waiting to see if maybe a sale will pop up because
It's supposed to be
I want to
on.
go down.
Hold on.
Just give me another $20 off.
Hold on, Mike. Let me
This is
tell
the
you something.
reissue.
Here we go.
Yeah.
This is the reissue. Okay.
I know.
There's a reason why it's been reissued, because for anything Watchmen and it looks good, specifically Rorschach,
Mhm.
he will not go down in price. He's
Nope.
only going to go up. He's
This
only
is
gonna go up.
yeah, reissue too. So this is probably your last chance to probably pick them up.
Yep.
Yeah, so this one you're gonna have to bite the bullet and pay full price for this
Now,
one.
once again, I really wouldn't mind missing him because there's already still a 6-inch that I wanted before I even saw this. So I'm not that. If anything, there are certain ones that I have to get 6 scale, and like I said, Indy is one.
Mhm.
I got to.
Mm-hmm.
I have a place for him.
Yeah, the Indy's a must.
It's a must. He's one of my favorite actors ever. I got to have him.
Just don't put him next to your 6 scale Star Wars figures.
Well, you know something that's
Sure,
funny. I have no interest in
Yeah,
any Star
that'll
Wars
be
figures.
right.
Actually, I have no interest in any Star Wars.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to head out real quick.
All right, man. Get you in a little bit.
Is he coming back?
I
You
believe so.
say,
Oh, okay. In a bit, buddy.
This
Now,
guy.
this I'm interested in.
That's cool.
Yeah, this is the Flash.
That's a pretty cool suit.
Yes.
I'm considering getting this because I will get the 2-pack Superman and Batman,
Mhm.
and I'm going to go
Yeah,
for
that's-
the
that's
Nightmare
the-
Justice League.
I was going to say
That's
that's
the
the
only reason
Nightmare
why
Flash.
I'm contemplating picking this guy up because of that.
I recognize it when I saw the thing lifted up. Yeah, the Nightmare. That's the Nightmare.
He's available. I will keep this mask down all the time. because
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
care for his or not. I don't like that Flash, but I will definitely take that suit because it's a pretty cool
Yeah.
suit.
It's very gladiator looking.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I
Yeah.
like about it.
The reason why I'm considering to get the Justice League, Doomsday version, if you will, is
Mhm.
because it puts them in a specific
Daddy,
hold on.
Mommy is not going to get me that.
Oh, to add to that, I will be getting the reason why I'll be getting this guy because I am getting the Nightmare Batman with the Superman,
Okay.
black suit Superman, and it'll go really well with that.
Yeah.
So that's the one reason why I want to get this figure right here. I don't know the other ones that they'd be making is Cyborg, Mira. God, I can't remember who else was there. Joker.
Mhm.
God.
Oh, you know, they announced that they're writing Amber Heard out of Aquaman.
That's what I heard.
She's
So-
gone. They're scrubbing her right out of the movie.
Let me see.
We'll see if it actually happens.
Yeah, you have
He-
Amber Heard's character, which I already forget her name. She was so forgettable.
Mira.
Mira. Mhm.
Mirror. There you go.
Yeah.
Forgettable.
Yeah, the movie's forgettable.
Yeah. Mirror. It was Flash, Cyborg, Batman, Joker, and Aquaman. No, was it Aquaman? No, it
No,
wasn't.
Aquaman wasn't there. That's why Mira was there.
Yeah, that's why Mirror was there. That was
what
it.
am I thinking of?
Because it's Batman, Joker.
Deathstroke. Deathstroke was there.
Deathstroke was there. That's the
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah. Right. Because
I knew there was another villain.
Yeah.
Mhm. But yeah,
because he had his mask off, right?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
had his
Yeah.
white mohawk.
Mm-hmm.
which I thought was dope.
Yeah, it looked good. But yeah, definitely, I'll probably be picking this up to go with those other two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna have to pick up that black suit Spider-Man, right?
Oh yeah,
I'm sure you are, and I'm sure, and I'm sure that Venomize it ain't too far behind.
Well, I don't have the original Thunder Toys
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man, and the reason I was hesitant is because I'm waiting for Hot Toys to drop theirs, right? And they're gonna do it with the newer material. Here's the thing: the older material flakes off, similar to what this suit does. This one flakes off over time, and this one is like a rehash of that material. The only reason why I want to get it is because it's newer, and I'm not gonna buy something and spend $600 on something that's flaking, versus buying something that's less than $2 or around $2, brand new. So, everyone has their poison. Mike knows.
Yeah.
So
You choose them.
yeah, you choose them. We enjoy them. We enjoy watching other people, get their stuff and get their action figure high.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't take a whole lot to excite me, I tell you.
Whoa, daddy, chill. PG.
That's what I said.
But then I told her no.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, we'll see if I'll probably get them next week, maybe.
All right.
We'll see what happens.
Well,
He's
I
available.
gotta pay off my Spider-Man. I gotta pay off 501st and some clones. Yeah,
I
and
got-
some
yeah.
clones. Some
If I
clones.
can swing it. Yeah, because I still got to pay off that Boba Fett, and then I got to pay on my Joker, of course.
Oh, yeah.
That one is the must-have. If you're gonna go for it, I need to get that too. Mira, like, I don't want her butterface, but I have a head replacement for her. So
There you go.
yeah, because I can focus on everything but her face. It's like
Right.
she's so forgettable.
Yeah.
No, I won't support that one.
Flat. He said he won't support it. Support it.
Nah, man, she wants support. GoFundMe.
And I think that was it as far as third party goes, really. Unless you guys wanted to check out one that you saw here.
Oh, I want to check out the lizard.
Lizard?
Yeah. Ooh, you see some zombie cops up top?
Yeah, do you see those zombies?
Holy moly! This is for
One's
the. Yo, this is dope. This is dope.
They look good.
A little late, but I wouldn't
Brave.
mind adding them. to
Brave
my-
officer.
Mhm.
Only $55, man.
Yeah, that's not. I wouldn't
Oh,
mind.
it's 12
getting that.
scale. 12
Yeah,
scale.
It's 12 scale.
This is
Yeah.
specifically for the Resident Evil line.
Oh, you could
RPG.
hook them up with the Marvel Legends if you have like the zombie cap.
I don't need that. I got Mezcos. I got the Day of the Dead.
Whatever zombie you got, 12 scale.
Yeah, I could put those with that and my Ghostbusters and just like.
They go pretty good with them.
Yeah, they'll look good with them, definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to look at that lizard figure. All right, let's get you ready for bed. Yeah, the lizard figure. That's something I wanted to take a look at.
Called Lizard?
Yeah, the reptilian or the
Reptilian?
the reptile, something like that.
I wonder if anybody's buying Moon Knight.
Oh, I'm buying Moon Knight.
You getting
I'm buying Moon Knight. Yeah, but of course it's
Absolutely.
gonna be It's going to be like what a year before he's released.
Is it?
So
Mhm. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's right. It is actually. I keep forgetting.
so
I'm going.
you want to do it? Okay, here. Yeah, this is the way you put it
Now,
on.
that's
Go ahead, put it on.
wild looking, man.
Yeah, that's a must-have. I don't care what anybody says.
You getting that one?
Oh, I have to
That price.
complete my Sinister
Could you
Six.
argue that price?
Come on, you can't look at that price. That's pretty much the same price as your Rorschach, and this is a big figure.
Yeah.
He's bigger than Venom.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I don't like it. I can't buy it. I can't buy it because you like it.
No. But I'm talking about like.
I mean,
Oh,
I
if I
like
was-
it. Don't
If
get me
it's a
wrong.
lab coat, that's cool.
Don't get me wrong. I like it. I think it looks cool. But it's not my speed. I respect it though. I think it's a nice looking figure.
Now
It's
I've got
just
enough
not for me.
Spider-Man figures now. I could have him fighting a Spider-Man. So
Yeah, it's just not for me.
and only a few more Spider-Man figures to come. So at least 3 more Spider-Mans to come.
You got 3 more coming?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm getting the integrated suit,
You right?
and then if they release a Toby and a
Oh,
Andrew,
absolutely.
I'll be getting those guys.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, that's a must buy. That's a must buy. But see,
Absolutely.
I want all my Venom, villains, because I already have placeholders for Green Goblin and Doc Ock right now at my display visually, just to associate it when I walk by. I'm like, okay, let me change the pose a little bit. I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
that looks good. Okay, hold on, baby. Thank you.
Yeah,
But this one right here is so unique. And yeah, everybody wants the snout and like a dinosaur, Jurassic Park looking kind of face. But come on, man, you got to rock the Goomba once.
I
And this
like
is
that.
the-
Yes.
I like that better. I like this better because it's more of a lizard human look.
Yeah,
I would
like,
rather it not have a long. Why, if it's gonna be a cross between the two, it should have enough reptilian, but not so much where it's
all the
leaving
canisters.
too much of the human.
Secret
aspect
of the ooze.
exactly. Yes, I need those for my turtle display because I'm literally going to do a crossover between my turtles,
Yeah,
this guy, and
gonna look
Spider-Man, and it's going
crazy.
to look crazy in my
gonna look
display because
crazy as hell.
I'm buying one of those big muscle racks that is like
Yeah.
16 inches deep or something like that. I mean, longer than that. It's like 30
Mhm.
inches deep. Or something.
Oh yeah. Hmm.
It's for vehicles. It's huge. It's for vehicles. So basically, I'm making each cubicle is going to be a diorama display style where you can
Yeah.
put as many figures as you want. One is specifically going to be made to look like a sewer with not too much breaking away of the environment to the point where you can't put figures in. It's going to be enough space, enough headroom just to put the figures in, and you're going to be like this. Lou, what did you do? Lou, what did you do?
Well, it's gonna be cool having turtles intermingling with him. It's gonna look wild as hell.
Yeah, I already did it with the Diamond Select. I just didn't put any pictures up.
Hey, Luminara.
Lumi, I hope all the graduations has been, very well for you. Wish you good fortune.
that graduation money.
Oh yeah. Listen. I don't lock nobody from the hustle. I always, congratulate people on making their
Congratulations,
you know what I mean?
Luminara, on your graduation. Congratulations.
Well, she's making graduation money. You know what I mean? She does the sewing and design. She's an artist.
Oh, I thought she was graduating.
No.
from somewhere.
She's the artist. She's a baller when it comes to graduations and prom dresses and all that.
I got you.
She's nice with it. You know what I mean? She's nice with it. And matter of fact, she has a custom that she's perfecting. Once it's perfected,
Yeah.
Loco Lou gonna get one. I gotta guess me one.
All right.
Because listen. I support artists. Did it with Jazz Inc. I'm doing it with Esbean with my likeness. So Lumi's right there. She's in the totem pole. I'm just waiting for it to be perfected, so that way I'm ready to get
Just working on custom 6 scale.
6 scale stuff. I may even ask her for the Storm
I think
because she has.
we need to talk, Luminar.
Yeah, we need to talk.
He said we need to talk. There you go.
Yeah, Lumi did a custom Storm, a custom Akasha, and custom Akasha is what I'm looking for. But I may even ask for the Storm because that head sculpt for Storm to have her. That's the X-Force look. So I'm making my own Wolverine for the X-Force look.
Hopefully
so
we
it's
can
like
collaborate at one point.
Because being Because Beam, you and Blue got the bodies, she got the clothes.
She paints some things too.
Yeah.
Oh, does she- I was under the impression that she makes clothes as well.
I'm just getting into that, so that's a little harder
Yeah,
for me. So
like
somebody who's got experience
making-
doing that'd be great.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You gotta check out her stuff. You gotta check out
Especially
her
at that scale. That's not easy.
No, it's not.
Well, try to do it in 1/12 scale.
Oh,
No.
That's a
can't even
BI.
I can't even imagine.
BI.
Yeah, no way.
There you go.
Yeah.
Highly underrated figure, third party. Yes, it's a little loosey goosey, but you know what? If you have a flight stand or whatever,
Mhm.
a dynamic stand,
Hmm.
you can get him to do whatever it is that you want. Like I have him posed up every now and then with the movie Venom, and this is the one I get to have the most fun with and play with and pose. And even if the suit is falling apart a little bit, I'm having fun.
Here's the Marvel Legends Zemo. The head sculpt is really good for
Oh,
it.
she says the outfits are the easy part.
Yeah,
What?
see?
No, not for me.
Too much brightness. There you go. No. You need to don't put the light directly on the face.
Hold on, I got it. I just had it up to.
There you go.
There we go.
That's a good head sculpt, man.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good. Even the paint job is pretty good.
dude.
Yeah.
Although I feel that like I said, I've been buying more NECA recently, and I mean I'm not. Marvel Legends doesn't give you enough of the money.
No.
And now they want to disguise the box so you can't see the figures. I'm gonna buy few and far between of their stuff now.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of it has to do with people swapping the parts. Those people over there in places not big cities, because I haven't seen any here that do body swaps. I've seen pieces missing, but never swaps. And I think it's just to eliminate that whole thing. First it started off as a gag, and then it actually became a thing. And then now that it is a thing, it just ruined it for everyone else, because somebody played a joke, and then someone actually thought that was a great idea to do it and run with it, get away with stealing some toys, and ruined it for the rest.
Mario.
What's up, man?
Tesoro, ¿qué pasa, hermano?
Luminara said the outfits are the easy part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I beg to differ, but
See, everyone picks
hey,
their
listen,
vice.
man, that's not where your talent stack is, buddy. Don't hate.
Listen, there's no hate.
I can get the sculpts down.
Dude.
Most of them.
Like I said,
Rob is pretty good.
I need head
Be careful
sculpts
about
of everybody. Mike, I don't want head sculpt of Mike. He's gonna charge me an arm and a leg.
Hello, and welcome to another unboxing. Where does an Australian learn country slang? Because he goes, y'all know. Now, y'all know. I'm like, y'all? Where does he get? Where does an Australian get? Because when I was in Australia, I don't remember people going, y'all. But he does it all the time.
It becomes synonymous with the internet, because you don't need to go travel to catch somebody's language. And then also, y'all know also can be construed with y'all know.
Yeah, I know. It's just funny to hear it.
We say y'all know.
It's funny to hear that coming from another totally different dialect.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I was like, y'all know. What did he say?
Oh man, I love these arms, man.
I know, man. Look at him.
He's not as posable as most people would think. Like the suit, especially in the elbow joints, they are susceptible from pinching from the figure itself. Not so much of the outside portion of the fabric being the issue, but the pinching is what's causing the issue to be appear on the outside. So, But
I'll
it
tell you
heals
this:
up.
if he
It
had,
heals real good.
I tell you this: if he had an itch, he could scratch it. That's for sure. And it doesn't matter where it is.
Hey.
Be careful.
Listen. The one
You
that
don't
goes
you don't
over
want to
is
you don't want to
only
nick
there
your
for
little
headspace.
buddy. You don't want to nick your little buddy.
Oh no, he doesn't have to. His little buddy's right there.
See, I've tried ZBrush and I've tried Nomad, and I just can't do it.
I created the Akasha.
I'm working on it.
And printed it with my 3D. Oh, she's 3D printing. Yeah.
Yep.
It's not as fun to me personally as doing it from hand. So.
Mhm.
Well,
Some things are better in hand depending on your perspective.
Mhm.
And some people like prefer the whole scan because you can get a lifelike look.
Yeah.
And but sometimes that artist thumb with sculpture and stuff, that's something you can't take away because that's someone literally looking at your face, scanning it, and just looking at bone structure and just redoing it better than I mean, not better than, but an equivalent of someone taking a digital scan. It takes a little longer, but the outcome of it is phenomenal. Like I've seen those times lapse when someone takes a little skull, right, and they just
Oh yeah.
going to town, and they sculpt the skull first, and then they go to town.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's fire. That's fire. You can't see that on a 3D printer.
But I'm down for either, man, because I come from an artistic background first and foremost. So I was drawing and painting with my hands anyway.
Oh, I thought you came from a critic standpoint because you
that too.
make everything so damn hard, bro. It's
Yeah,
like hard to
man.
please.
And wait
then
till
you say, no,
wait,
I'm easy to please.
and wait till we get to the next adventure.
That's what.
Well,
I
that's
said.
awesome though. That's awesome that you can use Nomad.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, I dig the physical aspect of creating, like you're saying, carving it out. It's so much. It has such a overwhelming sense of accomplishment for me when I do something by hand. I'm like, wow, that's cool. Even and sometimes it doesn't even have to be that. Setting up these dioramas are the same for me. It's like if I was sitting here drawing the comics like I used to as a kid. It's the same thing. I'm putting them in their scenes and everything. I'm seeing the scene in my head and I'm putting it out here.
Yeah.
So I love that hands-on aspect of creating, but I am hardcore into high technology because a lot of what I do, having a recording studio, requires music software and to the umpth degree. And so I'm constantly upgrading. See, the reason why you guys don't realize I wouldn't have enough money to spend a lot on the 6 scale anyway, because dude, I got keyboards here that cost the price of those premium $3,000 statues. So where my money goes, my pocket has to be deep, but it goes to something that I've done for years, and then I also use it as a part of my business.
Okay.
But
no excuses, okay? No excuses, Bruno. All right.
I wish
You buy the toys that you play with, and if you buy the toys that you play with that makes you money, more power to you.
Oh yeah,
that's the bread. That's the thing that makes the roof stay.
But not only that, I'm a quote unquote synthesist. I've been into electronic music for forever. And I love the aspect of creating it. I love it. I do. Well, not just like electronic, but I do ambient stuff as well, soundscapes and ethereal shit. Yeah.
You know what? You have an album out yet?
I have a CD up online. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be doing a release of it on Mixcloud. I'll let you know
when it's on Mixcloud. I'll be purchasing it.
And I do have it'll be one free download, and then there's going to be, I think I got 6 other songs on the EP. Oh yeah, I always do that.
Oh snap! Nice.
I've got a 20-minute, a long 20-minute ambient piece. It's like real chill.
Ooh.
That I've been giving away for years. I'll hook you guys up with it. It's something that you could just sit back and just relax because it's very ethereal.
Nice.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that.
So that's where a lot of my money goes to, recording and editing and all of that stuff. So But I love it, man. I can't get enough of it. Just like I can't get anything I put my mind to. I get a passion for it, man. I'm unstoppable. Uh-oh.
This damn thing.
Yeah. Lou, I
Yeah,
heard you.
that
I heard
happens
you
a lot.
talking about this, man, and you made a lot of sense, man.
Like,
you did. You
like
made a lot of
here's the
sense.
thing. People are saying, "Oh, it's a base that you could put on him." No, it's the other way around. When you first see this figure, you see him just like this. They don't establish that it's a base, but they take pictures of it as if it could be placed as a base. It's all about placement,
Mhm.
right? So when you see it, he comes with a regular diorama base, that we've got with most Doctor Stranges and Iron Man's in the Avengers line.
Be right
And
back, guys.
no problem. And he has a dynamic pole, so he could, use his flight stand. Usually, when you have the dynamic pole, it allows you to add other pieces to it, i.e., Zombie Deadpool. He has the extra piece for Headpool to attach to. That is its own dynamic neck,
Hmm.
right? The same thing goes for classic suit Spider-Man. He has the extender, so that way he could actually be a little bit taller to go with his diorama base and the scorpion tail. So what's not to say that maybe this thing right here is just an attachment piece held in by the diorama piece, and that same clip, it could be removed and you can have him just like that as such. You know what I mean? Like, I'm
Mhm.
still trying to understand the engineering that they have here for it, but I have a feeling, and a very strong feeling, that the skeletons that you see there are going to be hollow plastic, very cheaply made. It
Mhm.
looks great, but cheaply made, so that way it could be functional for him standing with it on. And
Uh-huh.
then the cape, with that large wingspan, right? And that's what it's called. It's called the wingspan. Even Batman, when he throws his cape up, it's called the wingspan.
Mhm.
It's huge. It's bendy wise, but tell me not. This doesn't look like it came out of grandmama's drawer that she never got rid of, and she just decided one day to throw it in the trash, and a little kid just took it up and said, "Ooh, I can make a cape out of this." You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the cape.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Um,
look like the cape from the movie. I mean, the figure is great, but
yeah.
the cape is not the strong point.
But when I heard you talking about this, Lou, the other night, I was thinking to myself, if some of these guys could actually visit the places where they make these toys, they'd be shocked.
Oh yeah. Oh, definitely, definitely, definitely.
They'd be shocked at how cheaply these toys are really made.
Like,
Yeah.
all right, here's the thing. Everyone, you throw this word around a lot. Quality, paint, the artistry. Don't blame, like, the artist needs to get paid. I get it. But this is in the business of mass production. So basically you have a team of kids doing their thing.
Mhm.
Each learning the specific technique. I think the main head sculpt is done by the individual, though, right? The main head sculpt is done by the individual. Everything else, though, we could speculate and understand. You learned that from my boy the Nobi too. So he lets you know, yeah, the assembly line is it's not adults like you think it is. But
But
this right here,
they've been doing this with almost every industry in China forever. It's not,
exactly,
it's been
exactly, nothing new under the sun.
nothing.
So, but when it comes to the head sculpt, everyone's saying it's lifelike, kind of deadish. Like, it doesn't have a negative light of dead. It looks like a zombie that looks better than the CGI that was given in the film. Granted, but it should not be a $400 piece.
Oh, no.
Not something that is this size with two skull pieces. Like, even though it looks like it's a lot, something could look a lot and be as cheap as hell.
Mhm.
Okay,
Absolutely.
add those clips there, and then a long piece of fabric with wire in it. And it's basically this right here. I can say that honestly, that this is probably like a double layer for the cape, that they just have a print, they laser cut it, once it's laser cut, they take it out and then they sew it together with the wired structure in it. That's not innovation in any sense. We've seen stuff like this before. Doctor Strange's cape has bendy wire already.
Yeah.
See, Doctor Strange is my, like I said, in my top 10 favorite superheroes ever. But even if I wanted to buy Doctor Strange, I wouldn't buy this anyway. I mean, I'm just not into the. I don't care to have zombie figures in my collection. But I think it's fantastic looking.
Yeah.
But I also don't think $400. Are you nuts?
Yeah, because like people say it's a base. I'm like, it's not a base. You could say it's a proximity piece. Proximity piece meaning that it's supposed to be on the figure, but you can remove it and make it look like it goes somewhere else. And as you saw in the other pictures, there you go. You can remove the arms and have them placed on him in the back, right? And this right here, that's what people think it's a base. No, it's a proximity piece. They just laid it down and had it, look, if the arms move and it's like, it's just a magnetic
I
feature.
hear you.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's stiff, but it moves. It's kind of like the McFarlane style stuff from back in the day, but this time is a little innovative. You know what I mean?
was wondering. I didn't catch it. I guess last night or whatever when I saw you talking to the other guys about it when they were talking about the base. Now I see what you're talking about. Their hands come out. Yeah.
Yeah, they're calling it a base. It's not. It's a proximity piece. So people's like, oh, but the base, the base, but the base. It's not the base. It's not the base. It's like I gotta tell you logically, it's not a base. It's a proximity piece because you get this little proximity piece with Grogu that goes into the corner of your display base, right?
I got you.
That's a proximity piece because it goes on the outside of the diorama itself, the base that's supposed to be where you put your figure, right?
Yeah.
And it's not a base because he doesn't really stand on it. It's a.
I was going to say his feet aren't on it, and there's no stand coming up from it.
Thank you. Common sense. See,
because normally, I mean, if it's a base, they always show it as a base. Somebody's going to be the feet are going to be on it.
Yeah, he's hovering over it. And there's a lot of work.
So are some of the guys thinking they're getting more than they're really getting? Is that
that's what I'm getting from it. Because you see, there's a bunch of skeletons, and then you see some of the arms, right? Everyone's saying the arms are posable. Okay, I think the arms are not posable. It's just there's a way to interlock them together, and then there's a way to not interlock them together. That way you get the arms. Remember, we saw someone do this third-party piece with the arms that it was an attachment for a stand, a dynamic stand. And that's what I'm saying. It could be that because they're not showing us the whole thing.
Right.
We're not seeing everything from the back. Even with the Justin's Collectibles with Ryan Kirkland's
so basically
video.
What you're saying is that's really just a plastic backdrop. It's really a backdrop more than anything.
It's a detailed light plastic that I don't believe warrants a $400 price tag. They say look at the detail and stuff like that. You want me to bring out Venom? You want me to bring out Venom Pool? That mouth was crazy. The innovation of even zombie Deadpool is innovation. He has a removable jaw to give you two different looks, open mouth and a closed mouth, interchangeable eyes. You get weapons with him like 2 swords, 2 guns. You get a arrow shot that goes through his head with a sound effect, just like in the comics.
Beam, can you go back where he's got the arms all stretched out? Okay.
This one?
So yeah. And one more thing, Deadpool also comes with head pool and squirrel pool, and then he has his cardboard diorama.
So you're saying that
less.
But now you're saying that these arms aren't articulatable.
No, they are articulatable from what people are saying because of what they see here. Because this right here doesn't look the same with the cape and the skulls on, because you don't see the skulls here.
Do you think these arms are plastic, or do you think they are a rubberized material?
Because
if you look here, this could be where they bend. I mean, if you can see where that hand thing is.
I was wondering because I was trying to see some kind of
if they bend at all
separation. Oh, you think these might be bendy?
That's what I'm thinking they might be. Might.
So if they are bendies, then that would make that much easier and cheaper to make. I mean,
But I don't know. They're too. I think they're a little too shiny, honestly, to be Bendy's. But
yeah. This is
I don't know. It's hard to tell.
this might be a wolf in sheep's clothing. It's going to be interesting. This is going to be one to track. I can't wait till people get this. This will be fascinating.
2024.
Yeah.
2024. Well, before 2024, they got to lay out the specifics of it, right? You're going to know whether or not if they're articulating all that.
Luminar. Well, not.
She says it's
Luminar says
plastic.
plastic.
I mean, I could see if it's plastic. I mean,
Forget what I was gonna say.
so Luminara, do you plan on getting this?
Hunter should probably come out with a little more detail on what they are.
That's what I'm saying. Before
the vein of being more open and with communication, they should.
Well, before they release it, the specs are going to eventually come out.
The specs are out.
But
like show videos like you did with figures.
Agreed.
So
like the GX19
doesn't it talk about the arms?
You know,
what does it talk about the arms?
Costume, black cloak, damned head scopes, distress detailing embedded wires, multi-layered burgundy of black colored tunic, black boots, navy colored pants, cummerbund.
Some of the accessories, one Souls of the Damned accessory with
articulated arms attachable to figure's back.
Okay.
2 Souls of the Damned accessories.
Scroll down a little bit. There we go.
Just dimension. Oh, well, okay.
Okay. Let me,
especially designed to stand with movie logo and character name.
Yeah. I know. It's as much as I love Doctor Strange, I just think that's way too much money.
So they are articulated hands.
Jeez.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is something you're going to need points for if price is that issue for you.
Yeah.
Some people are saying that's going to be a grail. Probably will be, right?
I am absolutely picking this figure up because it's more of a one-off to me.
Yeah. I mean, how you're not going to? You're hardly likely to see this character again.
Yeah.
And I think that's why Hot Toys is saying, "Hey, we can charge a little bit more because people know this is the only one we're going to be making. We're not going to see another zombie dead, another Dead Strange, possibly ever. So people will pay this price because they saw that people are paying $1,000 for a 2-pack of Joker."
Yeah. Well, Big Collector. Doggone it, keep dropping stuff. Big Collector, are you getting the Doctor Strange? We got that doggone.
Does articulated mean elbow bend or do they just swivel?
It could be either.
Yeah.
It could be either.
All right.
Yeah. Are you getting it, Big Collector? What is your feelings about the Dead Strange? Okay, we're waiting for
these
zombie figures.
Oh,
they are,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. I still need to go back and get the Deadpool.
Yeah,
and hopefully they release that zombie cap.
Oh yeah.
But the reason why I stepped out, let me show real quick here.
Oh, okay. What you got going?
This is $400.
Yeah.
This is $400.
That's how much it costs?
This is the exclusive version with the extra head sculpt, right?
Okay.
$400. Oh, hold on, give me a second. Let me just take off this glare real quick. Just wanna. There you go. So that way you don't get that glare effect. There we go, a lot better. So this guy right here, heavy but still kind of light, rubber skin. Basically, they took what they did with Hellboy, what they did with Hellboy, and I forgot the other figure. I think it was the Alien figures. Mm-hmm. Good night, baby. Love you. I'm going to give you a kiss. Good night. Go. Oh, my daughter. So he comes with 2 swords, a big jumbo gun, just like he has in the game. He has his bracelets and stuff, and he also comes with interchangeable hands and a cell phone, and then these tendrils, right? And then an interchangeable tongue and interchangeable eyes. He comes with 6 interchangeable eyes, right? This is like, oh yeah, venomize this, venomize that. Oh, this is all being venomized. Well, technically speaking, this is a specific exclusive character, and this is the first Venom figure to come out from Hot Toys, right? Roughly, if we look at the sideshow price for it, it was like $405, right? $400 figure, massive.
Mm-hmm.
Deadpool comes like to about here, to his head, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Huge figure, demands a lot of space. Box is huge. You mean to tell me an average figure is going to cost $400 out the gate? It's different if it was like a Grail piece. And it will be a Grail piece eventually because that price tag is going to shy people away from it. Tell me I'm wrong.
Without question. Because I guarantee you there are folks that they're talking about, oh, man, that's great. I got to get it. I bet you they don't.
Oh, I already told people. You say you're going to get it, right? Everybody says, oh, yeah, I'm going to wait. Everyone's in the, I'm going to get coupons and get this for cheap price, right?
Mm-hmm.
I get it. We're all talking a coupon game, points game, right? Let's, hold up. Ooh, so sweet. So,
hey.
Everyone's in the points game, right? Everyone's in the points game. So I challenge you, if you really want this figure and you're just going to speak with your wallet, day 1 pre-order. Right? And I'm not talking about this one. I'm talking about, Doctor Strange.
Right.
Dead Strange. Because a lot of people are giving it praise, but like, but I'm not going to pay that price for it. I'm going to wait for a clearance. Here's the thing. Around this time, when you see something like that basic, to me, that's basic. He only comes with 6 hands, those 2 extra arm pieces that attach to him for the cape, and that's it. That's it. That's all he comes with as far as accessories. That's a lot of money to ask for a figure, zombie or not.
Mm-hmm.
3-0 did zombie figures before. $200. If you was lucky, you got it in the very beginning where it was like $160. I'm talking about the Walking Dead figures, the ones that go with Michonne.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that was weathered to the 9s. Rubber skin over an articulated body. Not necessarily a Feistin style, but rubber skin nonetheless. You know how hard is it to get one of those right now? Like, and that was grotesque. It looked like fleshy. It didn't look cartoony. It looked decayed, bad.
Yeah.
And everyone's giving this praise. I'm indifferent. I see things through a different lens. I don't wear beer goggles. I don't follow the hype lens. I'm not on the hype lens. I follow the hype. I'm not caught up in the hype. I don't get caught up in it. I follow it just to see where everybody's putting their money in. And I want to see people put money where their mouth is.
No. I completely understand what you're saying, though.
And there are those who can, and there are those who can't.
Yes. Yep.
Your lane is your lane. But I did want to. We got him back here. Big Collector. I don't know. Did we get an answer from you? Are you gonna do the Dead Strange?
Yeah, definitely. He just looks too cool not to pass up on. So yeah. And it would be cool to actually create a zombies Avengers kind of team. So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big Collector. You see this? This is Hot Toys. They're doing this to you with Zombie Strange.
It's got to be. I
had to do it without saying it.
I got you.
Yeah. Did you day 1 order it though? Big.
No, I didn't.
See?
No, I pre-ordered it like 2 or 3 days after.
Oh,
Okay,
it's-
that's still considered a day one. That's to me, that's still considered a day one
Day one?
because it's like
All right.
like
hell,
that's-
pre-order.
because
You
it's
pre-order within a
22
month
days
is a
after.
day one to me.
Yeah, basically,
pretty much.
because it's like, oh, did you day one pre-order? I got it 3 days later. No. That's still considered a day one for
3
me
days.
because
Mhm.
this is not coming out until next year, right?
Right.
There's the incentive to buy this. It's zero. There's no limitations on it. That it's not numbered or anything like that. So this could be a low run batch, and everyone who claims to what's going to make it a grail piece up just because they got a zombie strange, right? That
Right.
toys is going to bring us back to the early days of collecting 1/6 scale collectibles, where it was very niche. Everyone saw it as an overpriced toy, and it was hard to get into to begin with because the things that you wanted wouldn't be relatively available because nobody pre-ordered for it. So it's kind of like with the Trek stuff, the 3-0 stuff. If you don't pre-order, it doesn't come back. Why you think with Transformers, people thought they had a chance, they were going to get it on clearance, and then they had to wait. And 3-0 is like, okay, we'll do a reissue. They reissued Bumblebee 3 times. And that's the smaller figures, the DX figures. And that's because it's a smaller figure versus the bigger figures. You don't see reissues of the Turtles. You don't see reissues of The Walking Dead. You don't see reissues of Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
Hey, you know.
Okay, I've got a Game of Thrones coming still.
Well, yeah, the show ended horribly, but it was good.
Mhm.
And,
It was good up until then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a
but-
Torah moment coming soon.
Nice.
Look at that. Ooh, nice. You're gonna do a review on that one? I better see one.
Yes, I will do a review on Torah
Okay.
moment.
You see what happens when you have Venom pull with a sword ready to cut at you. Just saying, yeah, I better see it.
I'll be quite honest with you. Between that even though Doctor Strange is one of my all-time favorites, and I don't care for Venom at all. Between those two, I think what you got in local is worth more. I would spend $400 on this before I'd spend $400 on that Doctor Strange.
See what I'm talking about? And this is someone who he doesn't have hot toys. He doesn't have the 6 scale stuff that are considered the highest of high. He gets the ones that are statuesque. They still fall in the realm. They're beautiful toys. They're proximity pieces. They're beautiful pieces in general to look at. And that's what we really get these things for. Not necessarily play with it, but if you do play with it, it's there. We can pose them up and get like you hear those joints.
Right.
Like this is a big beefy bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's a bad boy, and he's heavy. He's heavy.
But see, that's the other thing about it. It just seems like there's
people
so
say you
much
can't
more.
equate it because one has a wingspan or whatever. I'm like, do you see the arms on this guy? You see how big he is? Hold on, I can't even fit him in the screen.
That's a
He's
hell of
so
a
big.
figure.
Mhm.
Yeah. That brings me back to Luminara.
Yeah.
Them releasing a zombie army of the Dora Milaje. If you make the clothes, we can make that happen. I got one head sculpt coming. I got working on a second head sculpt. We can make that happen.
That's right. You guys are already working on the Dora Milaje. Oh,
Yes, we are. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go, Luminar. It's on its way.
Well, Lumi's been working on something similar too. So
Nice.
So y'all guys should collab. Lumi,
yeah.
Get on as Beam's on Instagram.
Listen,
so
Instagram. Yep.
Beam.
Get up with him on
Beam Toys.
Instagram,
Beam Toys is going
y'all guys collaborating?
Huge.
Yo,
Digital Echo figures.
Yep, digital. Yeah.
Okay, so what you guys got an official name now?
Yeah.
Digital what?
For a little while. We just haven't really said it. So.
What is it called?
Digital Echo figures.
DEF. Digital Echo figures.
Mm-hmm.
Different. A lot more creative than Hot Toys, but then again, what's in the name, right? They are important.
But the reason why I had gotten up earlier.
What's going on, Doc? We got another.
Doc Smizzle.
Yeah, man. We got another great night. Got another great night of drive-bys.
I missed this one.
See, there you go. We'll talk.
Sounds good.
There you go.
All right.
Digital Echo
good to see you.
figures. Ah, ha, ha. Look at you.
Oh, nice.
I got a delivery to paint the Jim Gordon.
That's Gordon, right?
Let's go. Yep.
Awesome.
That's pretty good.
Now,
So
did you scope that, or you bought the scope and you're painting it?
No, I was sent it to paint. I was sent it to paint.
He's
Oh,
painting.
somebody
sent
sent
it
it to you to paint. I got
To
you.
paint. So
Got you.
I will be painting Jim Gordon real soon.
Nice.
Yes. So doggone you, S-Beam, you're already kind of in business, aren't you?
Yeah, a little bit.
You
Trying
son
to.
of a gun. Hold it down, baby. I love it. I love it.
They bought it online,
Man, that's great.
and then they sent it to me so I could paint it for them. So
Nice.
Put in that work, bruh. Put it in.
Definitely.
Yeah.
and then shortly, either before or after, I don't know when. Actually, I'll probably do a recorded video for it, but then I'll be getting started on Lou's head sculpt. So
Yeah.
I probably won't go live with it. I'll probably just do a recorded video.
Okay.
Yeah, do a recorded video, then put it in Premiere, and then just chill in the chat.
That's probably exactly what I'll do. So.
A lot of people have been doing that. You pre-recorded, they get everything done behind the scenes, and you know what? Maybe if you time lapse it, bro,
I will a little bit, yeah, for sure.
that would be so dope.
Just so it's not, 36 hours of live stream.
No, but you want to know something? The time lapse looks so beautiful. It's
It
like
does. When you do it right, it does. Yeah.
when you do it right, it does. Like
Angles are very important.
Mhm.
well, that's what I say to her. He caught it.
Yep.
But yes, that Doctor Strange will be coming home to me when he releases. In 2020.
Very
Yeah.
well. Very well.
I'll tell you right now.
But
I
as
will
far as
get
the
him.
price, I don't know if you've heard my opinion on the price, Lou.
Oh no! I didn't. Go ahead, baby.
But I think it's just Hot Toys saying or knowing that this is a one-off figure. This one, they'll never see this figure again.
Same.
But that's them saying, "Hey, you know what? Look what InArt's doing. We can charge a little bit
For
more
their price,
and they're
too.
gonna buy it."
Yeah.
So,
That's how business runs.
but they're 100% correct. We are going to buy this figure. Whether we use points,
That's
whether
right.
we use
That's right.
discounts, whether we wait for it to,
4
Hit-
years later.
Yes.
whether we hit the with blue screen, whatever you guys call it.
Yeah, when it hits the blue screen, that's when
Yeah,
it's in the
and
People are
Yeah.
still going to be buying.
And you can say whatever you want to say about InArt. They pulled that Joker out and everybody it was like vultures on a dead carcass, baby.
Yeah.
Only because I don't have one.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a master.
Yeah.
That's the master stroke. You
Yeah.
give them what they need,
Mhm.
not
Like-
even what they want, what they need.
Yeah, I think last night on Geeking Out, people were confused on my opinion. Like, I'm going to get the Strange. I just don't agree with the price.
Right, and you're gonna wait for
Price
it to
is a
drop.
little high for the
If-
product that we get.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Like, I understood this being 400. I'm like, oh my god, this thing's going to be huge. And I saw that con. I'm like, this shit is huge.
Mhm.
Holy crap. Okay, can I convince my wife to get it for me for Christmas or something? And she helped me get it for Christmas. And I got it. I got the first batch, and I'm going to get a second one. this year. This year I'm gonna get a second one. It's not gonna be the deluxe version because I already have a deluxe version. I'll just get a regular version and that's it. You know, it's like I'll have one that's nice and crisp, one that I can beat to shit because I did, and it still plays and holds up. You can't tell nothing from nothing.
You know, the only reason why I would get that over to Doctor Strange is because I could do more toy photography with that than I could to Doctor Strange. I can get more out of that than I could.
There we go.
Plus, like I said, I'm just not a zombie guy. So
yeah, S-Beam caught it. Blue caught it. Let's see.
You silly sausage. Look at him, fam. So crazy.
So crazy.
He's so crazy.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, like I'm gonna get them. It's just that I'm gonna have to like buy a shit ton of stuff from Sideshow to get the points that I need.
Right.
And do it within a reasonable point, because think about it. Per figure, you probably get anywhere between $10 per figure, right? Depending on the size of it or price of it. And it's like I might have to pick a specific point in time. When can I do that? And I think the perfect time is now with Star Wars coming. So it's like, okay, this is fully paid for. Now I just gotta wait for it to ship. Once things are fully paid for, that's when your points come in. Shipping and handling already comes in afterwards, right? So once you've fully paid the item off and you're waiting for it on a pre-order, I believe that's when your points are in there. Correct me if I'm wrong, Beam.
Sideshow, 40 days.
40 days after you receive it.
Yeah.
40 days after I receive the item.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, after they consider it shipped.
After they ship it, yeah.
After they ship it, 40 days. Look at
40
that.
days after they ship it, yeah.
And that's when your points actually get there.
That's when you get the points, yeah.
You see that? This is a dirty, dirty game. Dirty game.
Dude, come on.
It is. I've never cared for that at all.
Dude, the 6 scale, the 12 scale, Hasbro, McFarlane. Come on, man. Well, this is a huge rack.
Maybe it's for the people that buy it and then they don't want it, and so they send it back. They don't get the points for it.
It's a racket.
Maybe.
Well, hopefully they have that in place where if you send it back, you lose your points.
You know what the biggest racket is? The biggest racket is variants.
Well, yeah, and you get only 30 days to return it too. So.
Yeah.
Variants get what do they call them? Doggone it! What's the name I'm trying to use? A certain type of collector that has to buy the complete line.
Nice.
McFarlane knows. He gets all those.
Yeah, they expire now. So.
Yeah, after a year, they expire. But I think they let you know when they expire. So
yeah, they do.
Yeah. Well, I got some points that I could.
Yeah, Toy Fair is going to be rough.
Ooh. What Toy Fair is this? Which one? Where is it going to be?
OG fan.
Oh, I've been listening. Oh. Yeah, it's good to see you. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
What's up, OG? The show for Disney. Not me.
The show for Disney.
I remember what he said last week. I was a show for Disney.
Show for Disney. You're my show. You will do as I command.
Like,
variants are king.
Variants are king.
That's what
I'm talking about. That's right. I wish I could think of the name of the collector. What do you call it? A completionist. There you go. What am I thinking? Yeah, the collectors out there are complete.
Oh, completionists?
There's this one guy has a YouTube channel that he does primarily McFarlane figures and he reviews them.
I know who you're talking about.
He even admits that he has a problem. He says, I can't help it. He says every time, and every McFarlane Multiverse, everyone he buys 2 of them. Everyone he shows. And I mean, this guy does a video almost every day, and he tells you, he says, I got to get every variant. I got to get everyone. I'm like, wow. But see, the toy companies know that there are completionists out there. That's why they come out with variants.
Yep.
Because they can just repaint, and just sell. I don't play that. Uh-oh.
It's come time in the show to talk about another show.
While you do that, I'll be right back.
All right, so Obi-Wan, first thoughts, guys? Anything you want to share before we go?
I thought it was good. A little short on the end there, but I mean, it had some great elements, had some crap elements, but overall, I thought it was good. We'll pick it apart as we go along, but yeah.
Trash. Let me tell you something. How insulting to have the first meeting of Obi-Wan Kenobi and Darth Vader in some sand dune in the dark. You can't see them. And the fights. This is what is. I'll tell you what's missing from Star Wars. I figured it out. Majesty. Star Wars has no majesty anymore. And not that they have to do it exactly this way, but if every great lightsaber battle is done in a grand, like I would have rather them had, if they're going to meet for the first time, I would have rather them not even fight if they're going to throw that bullshit around. Have them have at least some conversation from a distance. But if you're going to give me that lame ass laser battle this soon, what the hell is wrong with your writing? This is the worst lightsaber battle I ever seen in my life. I'm sorry. Obi-Wan Kenobi is a punk sissy. I mean, he's running. I got so frustrated. I said, man, I hope Darth Vader catches you and beats this. I want Darth to win. They're turning me against Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe what I'm watching.
Crazy.
All right, go ahead.
Big, any initial thoughts before we move forward?
It was interesting. There were definitely some up and down spots, like some down and lows. I thought there were scenes in this show that could have been better, and I guess explained well. And I'm kind of with you with the introduction with Obi and Darth. I think that could have been better written out instead of them, kind of tossing some stuff around. But overall, I think it was interesting. Yeah, those are kind of my thoughts on it.
No, I enjoyed this episode as well. There were a few points where I considered it lazy writing towards the end of the episode, but I really enjoyed it, especially this scene here where he's trying to contact Qui-Gon, but all he gets is messed up thoughts, to where everything's jumbled between his past and present, and you could just feel. I could feel the sense of anguish he's going through right now, trying to figure out what to do next, especially after hearing that Anakin is now alive.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
Oh, El Profesoro, if you're still here, by the way, I actually stayed up that night. We all did the stream. I actually stayed up and watched Rogue One. Just thought I'd let you know. Go ahead.
When you said trash earlier, one of the reasons why I freaking laughed a little harder is because my mind went straight to Thor Ragnarok when when she says
What
when
part?
she says trash, and he's like, "Wait a minute, were you just waiting to say that? It doesn't even start with a B." No, I was going to say you were the best.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
That's where that
You
went.
guys are laughing. I missed something good. Damn it.
that's all right. There's more to come.
What did I miss? What did I miss?
Did you like it? El Profesor, I thought I told the other guys, and I'll repeat it again. I thought it was a serviceable movie for those, but I didn't find it necessary. I wasn't too caught up in any one character, but I really dig KS2O. Loved his character. Then there was a great fight scene in space. I thought it was fantastic. But other than that, it was okay. I know Mario's like, this guy's got a problem.
This is one scene I was kind of impressed with. Is how they went in depth to getting his suit on.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Kind of reminds me of
This was beautiful. So I wonder, how many times does he take a bath tank?
Sorry.
I wonder how often Obi-Wan Kenobi takes a bath. My God.
Well, I don't ask about Kenobi because I don't see a bathtub near him. I only ask about Vader because he's in a bathtub, just like Boba Fett.
I hope he hangs up what do you call it? Those fragrant things in his cave. I'm sure that place doesn't smell all like great.
The incense.
Yeah, so I burned something, pal. I smell dead Ewok in here.
The red reflective in his eyes. Dead Ewok.
Yeah, man.
So then we see the temple on Mustafar,
That was cool.
and then we get to hear James Earl Jones again.
Yes.
That was great.
Do you think they're going to come out? Do you think Hot Toys is going to do a throne with Darth?
I
that'd be
think
cool.
they might.
Oh, they teased Darth Vader at the celebration. He didn't come much. He just stood there like his.
Yeah.
Right there.
They didn't show the throne, but they showed the pose of him, like kind
They had
of.
the figure.
Yeah, it was just him standing there.
Okay.
So hopefully we get some cool accessories with him.
Hey man, they did the Emperor's throne, right?
Yeah.
It would make all the more sense to do that. Well, wait a minute. Hot Toys didn't do it. Did somebody else did it, right? Did Hot Toys do the Emperor's throne?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Emperor and Throne. Yep.
Oh, you better believe they're doing this. Come on. They gotta do it.
Another Vader would be cool.
Yep.
A throne would be, you guys would eat that up, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Boba Fett. They put out one with Boba Fett. They can certainly put one out with Darth Vader.
Oh yeah, that throne looks damn cool too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but that
they need to do something to justify any higher price tags. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, because check this out. What they did with Boba Fett, they basically butchered it with the show because they're like, "Oh yeah, Boba Fett on throne. That's hot. That's hot. That's hot." And then you see Boba Fett like, "I don't know if I want it anymore."
Yeah. Well, it was coming off the Mando hype. The end credit scene.
Yeah.
Hit that peak, and then the show.
We don't talk about Bruno. I'm picking up on the Lulang, the Lu language.
Mm-hmm.
We don't talk about Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
That's right.
So here he discusses with Reba basically what to do next. All he cares about is Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
I
these
told you.
mean nothing.
I told you, I called this out for a long time when the show started. I was like, yep, she's getting orders from Vader. That's why she is the way she is. Vader's manipulating her, just like he does everybody else.
Yep.
That throne would be the simplest piece yet from Hot Toys. And no matter how cool it was, the community would complain about it. It's too much for that simple a design. Well, it would depend because a simple design made of diamonds is expensive. So what do you mean by a simple design? It depends on what the simple design is made of.
It'll be
It's
made of
half
cardboard.
inch
You'll
too
put a
high.
$400 price tag next to it.
I mean, if it's cardboard, yeah, it's bullshit. But if it's I don't know, plywood or something, I don't know. You know, is it polystone? I mean, come on. Well, it depends on what it's made of.
Polystone. Damn.
Wouldn't that be? Oh, that would be awesome.
You're talking
That would
statue
be-
territory,
That would be
Papa.
heavy.
Wouldn't that? Oh, that'd be cool. Because it kind of reminds you of an obelisk kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
That it does.
Yeah.
Well, he discusses with her if she continues on the path she is now, she could be the Grand Inquisitor. And but if you fail, I forget the entire line. But
He said, if you fail, you won't live to regret it.
you won't live to regret it. Thank you.
Good Lord, Mario. Do you see a Mario?
What's he got now?
Did I hear statue?
Yeah, there you go. You did
Oh,
hit
he-
statue.
he-
Yes, you did, brother.
Man, he could hear that S word from the other side of the galaxy.
Well, it's a hunk of plastic. Yeah.
He almost
That's what
had
they'll be saying.
A hunk of burning plastic.
Well, hopefully they do it right, and hopefully they don't give us a stand like they did with the droid that came with this Vader, where it was just a piece of freaking clamshell plastic.
Oh my God.
That's what came.
You know
with
what? I wish they did something rotocast for the chairs.
Okay.
That would be dope. And something rotocast, something hollow, light, but still rigid enough to hold this shape. But you know what's gonna happen, man? Oh, this is so light and so cheaply made. We already know Hot Toys go cheap route, but people want to buy, grandmama panties and say, "Oh, this is the greatest thing the Hot Toys ever made."
I need Qui-Gon Jinn. I need his voice to come in and say, "Get off your ass and put in the work, pal. What's wrong with you?
Put in the work.
Put in the work, man."
That's great.
It's too much contradiction going on with this character right now. He
the
says
thing
he
is,
doesn't want to do stuff, then he does stuff, then he tells other people don't do stuff, and then he turns around and does stuff. You know what's crazy about this? He doesn't really do anything. It's almost like every corner he turns, somebody just pops up and go, "Can I help you this way?" It's like he's being dragged along. He's not really doing anything forward. I mean, I understand the guy's been beat up for 10 years, but aren't we going a long time without this guy being carried? I mean, Princess Leia's got him by the hand. I mean, every damn the Underground Railroad, he doesn't seem to make any initiative. He's lucking out at every turn. Somebody just pops up out of the corner. "Can I help you out?" I'm like, are you kidding me?
The way you explain that just reminds me of this comment earlier from OG.
It's written
fan.
like a video game to me. As soon as Obi-Wan gets to a save marker, he automatically gets. Thank you. And you, to be honest with you, that's how they've been writing sci-fi. A lot of these IPs are doing this bullshit.
Listen,
Thank you, OG.
Listen, here's the thing.
1/4 or 3 1/3. I know you would. Go ahead.
When it comes to Obi-Wan, he has one thing that we're kind of forgetting: plot armor, because he needs to survive some way somehow over there, and the writing is written in a way where, okay, he needs to find a way to get away. He's old and lost his way, so we need someone to find him the way. So basically, it's him looking for hope, without him looking for hope.
Listen.
He
Just
asks
write
for
this.
his master. Wait, Mike. Wait. We already know your stance on it.
Trash.
He's looking. He's looking for answers, right?
Yeah.
Master Qui-Gon. He's not responding, but the Force is guiding him with people who are not Force sensitive, because what? We need hope some way, somehow for him to move forward.
Nice try.
And it's just about getting to that point. And I could find that little thread, but this guy right here, he will cannibalize that shit to the high hell.
Nice,
like, yeah,
nice try, Louis. It's a good irrational way of doing it, but that's not how they're writing this. I wish what you're saying is what they're putting up there, but that's not what they're putting up there. But you know something? I love your optimism. I do.
Well, it's the fact that he's been dormant for 10 years. He went into hiding for 10 years. He hasn't used the Force.
I don't want to hear that.
Well, that's...
Of course
you got to look at it. Otherwise, that's why you got to look at it too. Because otherwise, you're going to be stuck hating every single thing from Star Wars that comes out. Or you're going to be finding it's not
he hates everything anyway.
It doesn't feel like
why I don't understand why he goes to Uncle Owen and says the boy needs to learn, the boy needs this and that, and then he's trying to protect the boy, but he's buried his lightsaber. How is he going to protect anybody if he's not doing anything? I can understand 10 years being away. That's fine. But you can't continue to exercise. You can't continue to meditate.
He's lost all hope. He's lost. He saw what happened to the Jedi.
He said it. He lost all hope. He lost all hope. This is a hope.
Jedi that have come around him. Have they all die?
I think what would have helped is if they actually showed his journey to losing hope. Because right now it's like a Luke Skywalker situation. Where it's him as an old bum, and nobody likes that.
And that's easy writing. That's what they've been doing.
Yeah, they should have had that journey, how to get there. Getting there to understand.
And that's one of those lazy writing things that I mentioned earlier.
See, guys, I'm not trying to hate everything Star Wars. I'm just saying that Star Wars to me is not Star Wars anymore. It's just not. They're not. I mean. It's Star Wars in the look, and you get the characters back together and all this stuff, but people are just acting weird, and then the sets are so lame looking. It's like this is so cheap looking, and then we'll get to the fight between him and Vader in a minute, so I don't want to jump ahead. I already did.
You can't butcher that. There's no way.
I can butcher that to death. I don't hate the Star Wars. I'm disappointed in the way these shows, movies are written. There you go. I don't hate it either. But I am very super disappointed.
See, Mike is always cannibalizing something.
But you know something? I would feel out of place if it was just me, but I do get support from the chat.
Right now.
I get support from the chat every once in a while. So I'm not the only one that thinks this way.
But here's the thing. I'm not disagreeing with all of what you're saying, but you're not agreeing to the point that this is the way it was written because.
Oh no, I agree to it. I know this way. I don't know. I don't like it. It has nothing to do with.
That's fine.
I just don't like it.
And I don't agree with it either. But it's the way it is. This is what we got. So I'm taking anything good from it to enjoy it.
Well, I'm not. That's not me. That's not me. If they keep writing this crap, I'm just not going to watch it anymore. I'm going to finish this out, because I do want to see how it ends. Mm-hmm. It's just. I, as a matter of fact, I think I know how it ends. But once again, I don't want to throw any spoilers out. I've heard some things and stuff, so whatever.
I heard things too, and then there's other things being said. I'm just waiting to see it for myself.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just not liking what I'm saying so far, so I don't know.
I've heard a lot of complaints about this show, more than I really care to.
Articles,
because just because they're so damn nitpicky
and racist.
and racist too.
Yeah, that part is really stupid and silly to me. Come on.
This is every poet is.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, which one is that from? Okay. Which song? Which U2 song is that from? Every poet is. Oh, you got me good. You got me good on that one. I should know that because
that's bold.
I'm a decent U2 fan. I have U2 here. I listen to U2, but I don't remember those lines.
The article I had read was complaining about this scene because they just were able to walk past a droid and then decided to walk the main road.
Yeah, it would have been smarter to not be on the road.
Yeah, I mean, but see, these are really easy things to look at and go, no, you shouldn't do that.
I don't agree with that at all, though. I don't agree with that at all. If there's somebody out there lurking in the bushes, that's more conspicuous than somebody walking down the road.
Yeah.
So.
Well, but anybody walking down the road is going to draw attention.
Yeah.
Well, not as much as somebody's lurking in the bushes.
I didn't say lurk. I said walk away from don't walk directly down the road. I didn't say hide, but don't walk directly.
Well, here's the thing.
The fly octong, baby. You got it. I got you.
So here's the thing. If there's a clear path to get to where you got to go, and you don't know where you're at.
I know.
You got to take the path, right?
Yeah.
So,
and Princess Leia's got to take you because he can't do it by himself. Yeah. As a matter of fact, Princess Leia's going to get him on the truck they didn't want to get on. It's going to get even worse. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Because this stuff coming up is crazy stupid. You wait.
I love this part. I love this part. This is one of the parts that I like, man.
I know it's crazy.
This gives me this
part here.
Those old 90s vibe of
Now
this right here was awesome.
Okay, who is that?
That's Anakin.
That's Anakin, yeah.
And so
that's how Obi-Wan knows him. He doesn't know he's in that suit yet. So.
Right.
Yeah, he's never seen Vader.
Yep.
Right.
10 seconds is all over. You suck. Where's that shot? You know what? I'll just play it. But yeah, he's having visions of Vader.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I think it's more of Vader's presence that he has. Because later in the episode, you know he's there because Obi-Wan feels him when he comes in.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is part of it, that he's coming. He even said that on that ship, that he's coming. Vader's coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, it just feeds into the fear that Obi-Wan has, and the self-doubt that he can't do this.
Mm-hmm.
And I think part of it is because he can't connect with Qui-Gon. He's not connecting with him, so he's fearing he's losing all that.
The Force.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's not connected with the Force, so he can't.
Yeah, it's his fault.
Someone he's asking answers for, if you're not connected.
Yeah, it's his fault.
It's like I can't connect to you guys on stream unless I actually open the damn computer.
Obi-Wan Kenobi. Qui-Gon, where are you? Dude, where do you think I am? I'm 10 years away. Jeez.
That. More than that.
What a dope.
This is a really good shot. Again.
Mm-hmm.
This is cool. The Inquisitor, that's a nice hookup.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she marches in.
Yeah, people walking, marching.
You have a problem
How about a good lightsaber scene between Obi-Wan and Darth Vader? I can care less about her walking around thinking she's a big shot. See, this is the majesty that the fight scene was missing. Why didn't they have them in, they could have had them in a refinery. There's a refinery in deserts.
Now, one thing upon first watch that I didn't notice was all these lightsabers that adorn the walls.
Yep.
And that helmet right there.
Yep. Youngling helmets. There's one there and there's one over
here.
Yep. This is the armory. This is what
you little observer, you.
Mm-hmm.
Here they are into a feud of who should have the chair. She mentioned she speaks to Vader. This is one of those lazy writing things where I thought there was no reason to actually throw out probe droids because they could have just gotten the manifest.
None of this stuff.
They just needed something to fulfill it. They needed something for this scene, is what they needed. So.
No, they needed something for toys.
Toys.
A lot.
I've seen no toys.
Probe droid, hot toys. Probe droid. Send the probe. Probe droid.
Dude. Leia is your Grogu of the show. Don't you guys realize that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we said that last week. That this is
This is all money. This is and that little thing
Mando.
she's carrying. This is all money. Merchandise.
Mm-hmm.
I did pre-order that Layla robot.
Did you?
Nice.
The $100
Yeah.
the $100 one. I
You gonna give it
that
for your daughter?
No, for me. This is for the collection. If I'm gonna have me a one-to-one droid that I can actually fit in my collection, it will be that. Because imagine a R2D2 or C3PO, bro. That's a whole that's collection space that I need. I can't do that.
Yeah.
A little. And here's another thing. It reminds me of one of my favorite movies as a kid growing up that I used to watch with my dad during the summers.
Batteries not included.
Batteries not included.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
Hey, OG fan. Hey, OG fan. The Octung Baby, is that the one with mysterious ways? I'm just curious. He'll answer. So you're saying that shooting the probes out,
Sending probes all together. They could have just gotten the manifest from the ship.
Yeah, they could have just got the manifest from the ship.
Or from where it released from. It was on one straight line, so they couldn't stop.
I think they did. No. I think they did get the manifest to find out where they were going. They sent the probe droids out first.
Yeah.
Because whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like a waste of resource.
Yeah.
Toys. A waste of resources is what they did.
Toys. Send the probe. Maybe the probe is faster in getting there than.
Either way, the Inquisitors can't seem to agree about anything. I mean, this is the simplest thing of shooting off probes and arguing about that. They argue about everything.
It's to show
they're worse than I am.
It's to show conflict in the order that they're putting out. This is why the Empire is not working.
Yeah, you got that right.
You see what I'm saying? The Empire is not working.
That's why I love Grand Moff Tarkin, man. You if you're around him, there's order, man. Nobody messes with that dude. Everything is cool.
Tarkin,
that's
Gideon,
that's right,
and Thrawn.
Shoot, man.
Yeah, don't mess with them.
Tarkin don't mess around, bro. They'll blow your planet up, put you on the okie doke. Oh no, Lou, you good? Nah, go ahead, blow it up.
Blow it up.
Blow Lou's planet up.
So we reached the rendezvous point, but there's no one there to help them.
I'm not even on the planet.
Lou tells me, says, I smelled your stench before I got into the room. Then Lou backs up against Vader, like Princess Leia does when Grandma Tarkin is stepping up on her. I love that scene. I can smell you a mile away. Tarkin came in and said, all right, now keep messing with me, girl. Keep messing with me. All right, what is our hero doing now?
They're waiting for the rendezvous. They're waiting at the rendezvous point for the person they're supposed to rendezvous with.
Yeah.
Again, people complained about this.
Yeah.
About what exactly? The scene?
Him leaving so quickly, or him wanting to leave so quickly. But if you were on the run, why would you want to stand and wait for something?
Right.
Yeah.
Seriously,
yeah, but then why can't he seem to have any kind of parental charge over the girl? I mean, everything she wants to do, he just does it. Leia. Dude, come on.
Here's the thing. Even her parents have a tough time with her.
It don't matter.
It have a tough time with her. It does matter.
Okay.
Because a problem child is a problem child.
You're right. And everybody else is a problem too, because everybody else is escorting them around. He's not making one decision on his own. And when he tries to make a decision, Princess Leia usurps it. Crazy.
I think he's
kind of... all these points that you're pointing out,
go ahead.
Would there be a show after?
No.
Then
You see,
Well, that's why
there wouldn't
they're
be
going
this,
down that other road.
there wouldn't be this show, but there'd be Star Wars. It would just be better Star Wars. It would be what Star Wars.
Would it though?
Oh,
Would it?
mine would. Please let me. I could have written Obi-Wan. Oh, I could have written this. Oh, it would have been so cool.
Star Wars fans.
Oh, and I would have still had him, kind of disassociated from the Force, but
Right.
not in that way.
Obama is dark-skinned white. That's a new.
Obama is dark. Darth Vader is petty. I wonder if do you really feel that way?
Petty? No. He is vengeful. He is full
Rageful.
of rage, and full of spite and all of that. Now this here,
Well, he ain't so.
hilarious.
It's
hilarious.
I know,
This
man.
is for selling toys right here.
That's not even a toy. That's not even a toy. It's
You know they're gonna
hilarious.
make that transport. Man.
That
Someone's gonna make
transport,
that
transport is just the new banana boat on the ice cream truck. Okay, that's what that is. But let's talk about the mutant.
Mole. He's definitely a
mole.
mole-like freaking character. Yeah.
Like they said, okay, we got the Gamorrean guards that look like pigs. What other creature can we put that could equal as an alien? Oh yeah, let's do a mole. They got weird feelers on their face that don't look like.
He's even
whiskers.
got the claws. For hands.
Yeah. And he looks a little platypus-like too, without
You know
the
what-
bill. I mean,
You know what this looks like?
Played by Zach Braff.
It looks
Oh, yeah.
it looks like a reject from Power Rangers.
I can see that.
Yep.
It looks like.
I know, man.
Scorned.
But the fight scene it answered it all. If you're in such a charge to get him, why'd you just let him run away?
Because
No,
we'll
he's
get
not
to that.
playing with him. Don't. Everybody
Yes,
go. Oh, he's just playing with. He's not.
Then what is he
playing with
doing
him."
then? What is he doing?
It was bad writing,
Yes.
and I'll point
It's
it out
not
when
bad
we get there.
writing.
I'll point it out when we get there.
It's not bad writing.
He should want to
It's
kill
not bad
Obi-Wan
writing.
to eliminate the last of his opposition, not because he's blaming
No.
Obi-Wan for the path he went down, the same path he claims he
No.
doesn't regret.
It's not that.
See,
It's not that.
Darth
either.
Vader right now is currently suffering mentally and physically. And the person who, as he sees it, the person who put him there is Obi-Wan Kenobi. So
Bingo.
that's what he wants to do to Obi-Wan Kenobi. He wants to enact his revenge. He's being dark. He's being vengeful. He doesn't care about what happens next. He just wants to take out his vengeance on Obi-Wan, because Obi-Wan, as he sees it, took everything away from him.
Mhm.
So that's why you see him leave him there. I was like, all right, cool. And there's somebody else that pointed out that hopefully we don't see it, but there will be like a Rocky montage. I don't know. I don't remember who said it, but I thought that was
A Rocky montage. And what?
But when
and what-
because he wants Obi-Wan. I kind of see it that way too. Is that he wants Obi-Wan to be better than this. When he first meets Obi-Wan, he beats the piss out of him. Look, he beats the piss out of him in the lightsaber with the lightsaber.
you talking about in this
down.
episode?
In this episode,
He ain't
hands
beating the piss
down.
out of nobody. It was the
freaking
lamest.
took out. He freaking took. Well, I think
Here,
that's why you see
take
it as lame,
this.
because there was.
Take that. Oh no, you take that.
You need to watch the first lightsaber
Take
duel in
this.
Star Wars and see if it's not the same.
Don't-
I'm
that's
just
why you
saying.
see it.
Darth Vader at this point is in his prime.
But Obi-Wan is not.
And that's
Yes.
why that whole fight scene was ridiculous.
So that's
'Cause
why he let him go.
Either he
Hey,
should have
I'm
just
coming back after you, so you better be ready.
Bingo.
and then of course, we all know he's not gonna die. This is the crazy thing about these prequels. We know that there's no danger for the guy. The only people that have any kind of story that has any anticipation are the new ones, because we know how everybody else is going to turn out, unless wait a minute,
Unless Kathleen Kennedy's behind it.
and Lou, there's already reports that she's trying to usurp over Kevin Feige doing a Star Wars movie.
Yep.
Mhm.
All
I believe it.
She literally, after the episodes were written in the script, while they were filming, said no, rewrite these. That's it. She didn't
That's
like
what
the
she's
way
doing
it
with
ended.
this too. That's what she's
Yeah,
doing.
that's
with
what I'm
this.
Yeah, but I doubt she'd do that with Kevin Feige.
That's why this is a piece of trash.
Who's made more money for Disney?
Kevin Feige.
Kevin Feige.
Come on, but here's the thing.
I got a really good feeling they're not gonna. They're gonna go over her head. It'd be stupid to not let Kevin Feige do a Star Wars movie. You'd be out of your friggin' mind.
Yeah, you'd be stupid to let anybody else, interfere with Kevin Feige's stuff. Like, it's probably in his contract to do a Star Wars. Nobody can interfere. This is the Star Wars I want. This is Star Wars that's happening.
You know something, Blue? We might be giving them too much. They would. I mean,
just for Kevin Feige's, not for this.
For Kevin Feige's, not for the
not for the show or anything else. Just for Kevin Feige's doing on that particular movie
project. Yeah, that project. That specific project.
Yeah.
Here with Obi-Wan and Leia, we get things that I didn't realize until I rewatched it again. Was
he's got a brother.
We get a little bit of history with him. We get a little bit more of why he feels the way he feels and why he's doing what he's doing now with Leia, because he sees little Annie. He's kind of like reliving those moments.
I like the scene between the two of them. I thought it was very, very nice. I really enjoyed that scene.
But openly talking about the Jedi and stuff like that behind this fat boy, oh my God. And then look who comes in. More toys.
More toys.
You're doomed.
Yep. More toys.
You're doomed.
See, as a kid watching this, I could see this play out, be like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever. But as an adult, I could critique it and tear it apart. And it's one thing when you could tear apart something you love, and then another when you could tear apart something you absolutely hate, right? And here it's like a good way to look at the way things are done now and how we used to remember it. And then when we watch it, do we remember what we watch, and is it the same thing?
Right. The only issue I had with the scene was that when Obi-Wan called her Leia, the trooper was just a bit loud about it.
Dude, the troopers are out there looking for him. Look at, he's got a beard. Oh, by the way, do you remember where they were projecting his image all over the friggin' planet? Because what's her name was standing in front of the screen. Obi-Wan, these guys supposed to know what he looks like.
Well, here's the thing. And here's the thing. I'm not making excuses. Let's say Reva puts out the bounty, right? This is where you find his face plastered everywhere for bounties. These are troopers, not bounty hunters, right?
Yeah.
This is my issue. Why would they know her to be Leia, right? Or know Leia is wanted for anything of a stretch when the hirees were the ones to take her, kidnap her, just so that way Reva can get her. That there did not make any sense. Because saying Leia, like, you don't know who Leia is. You work in a planet that's a factory, and all you got to do is be a grunt and go back and forth and stuff like that. Reports have not left yet to say, yes, they're over here on this planet. It hasn't been that long of a time skip. So,
it's not so much that the point of the matter is the information and the image of him is out there, and they know it. They all of the stormtroopers, everybody knows it. They're hunting these. They don't have to be the bounty hunters to know the information. Police officers have a set duty that they do that a detective has a different duty. But if a detective is looking for somebody and the police are looking for somebody, they all know the same face. You understand what I'm saying? So the stormtrooper, everybody knows that he's out there somewhere.
If these guys are working in a factory and their job is to do something in their factories, their job is to do that specifically. The only time they need to worry about something is
who said they worked in a factory? Where'd you get that?
That's a factory planet. That's basically what it is. It's a factory
mining.
planet.
That doesn't mean they work in the mine. They might be patrolling or guarding it.
No, look at them. They look like they were in the mine themselves working. They're like this. They're not even holding their blasters. Like, oh my god,
they're not working in the
exactly.
mines.
Looking like
they're not working in the mines in their armor, their gear.
But these guys were out looking for a Jedi.
Yeah.
These guys. That's what they said.
Yeah.
Lou,
you missed the whole
Jedi. They're looking for a Jedi with no image of him. They listen. Yes, they're grunts. They're not gonna get the details.
No, that's way beyond. That's way beyond it, man. Come on.
But they must have never seen a Jedi, because that's a pretty clear Jedi robe that he's wearing.
Right.
They don't know what he looked like. They were told.
And the other thing is they already said he has his whole face up. Then when they come around, he decides to put the hood up, like it's gonna make a difference.
That should make it even worse.
Yes.
Wow, he looks like a Jedi.
But despite what I said, Lou still pointed out a flaw. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I pointed out the flaw that I didn't like.
Either way, it didn't. Yeah, either way, it didn't make sense to me.
Because
this cringe writing started. Yeah. OG, I have come to the conclusion that my glory days of Star Wars are long gone. So I'm either going to like it or I'm not. That's just all there is to it. There was a time when it was just Star Wars for me. Everything that was coming out was great. But maybe it's just past my time to like it. Maybe it's just gone beyond me. And that's okay as well. I don't have a problem with that. There's a million other IPs out there.
Big Collector, what do you think, man? You've been quiet.
I pretty much agree with what you guys said. I mean, the scene is kind of pretty funny because, honestly though, doesn't it look obvious that those two people were out there and then they came on the truck? Like, wouldn't you have noticed there was something wrong with that scene? The troopers, like two people, you think, I don't know.
But even the thing that really kills me is he goes Leia, and then the storm goes Leia. So they obviously are looking for. But then to just shrug it off.
What's funny?
Go ahead.
What's funny is when they get to the station, the guy driving the truck, he goes and snitches on him. And then, so I was like, oh, this scene is just, I don't know. It was kind of a weird scene, but it made sense.
He works for the Empire. He snitches because he likes the order. He works for the Empire. He gets business with the Empire.
Yeah.
Oh, that part. Yeah, I understood that part. Yeah.
Yeah, because he painted that Empire sign on the back of his truck.
Yeah, that was the official one.
That's not.
Oh
official.
No. He had a banner. He had a flag.
Yeah, he made it himself. Though.
He made it himself. He painted that. He didn't get a flag already made. He painted that on that black banner.
He was rah for the Empire.
Yeah.
He was. Yeah.
But I guess you can't blame. I guess you can't blame him because probably before the Empire, he was constantly being raided by, all kinds of pirates and stuff. Yeah. And that probably doesn't even happen anymore. As far as he's concerned, hey, they made life better for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Jedi didn't stop me from getting robbed every time I went out.
Bad writing again, right here.
Well, listen, I'm
just to where those lasers are. I mean, why would you bother doing this?
Okay. He has to shoot the control panel to turn the lasers off.
Yeah.
When they could have walked around them.
Either side. They could have walked.
As a matter of fact, keep the laser fence on for other trucks coming. But, come on.
Yep.
He could have walked around them. Just made her.
Well,
anything to move the story along. It doesn't matter how stupid it is. Anything to keep the story progressing, and that's what I hate about this shit. I'm sorry.
I thought he shot the fence to get the lasers down so he could get on the truck and move with the truck.
And he didn't get on the truck. He
Mhm.
stood there
Yeah,
as the
on the
other stormtroopers drove up. He didn't even run to the truck.
That would have made
Nope,
sense.
he went, run. Let's get out of here. Leave the
Yeah.
truck behind.
It's just
So the probe droid shows up. Yep.
Mhm.
Figures out who
I
he
thought
is.
this was cool. You know,
I like the
probe
shootout.
droid.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
I like when a stormtrooper fell from the tower.
Oh yeah,
and
just
got split in half by the gate.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
that
cool.
was awesome.
that was
That
crazy.
was cool. You notice how in Star Wars they like to see people cut in half now?
Yep,
Mhm.
seems like that.
Mandalorian that guy got cut in half.
Oh, I love
Darth
that
Maul.
scene.
Yeah, wasn't that
was-
great?
Oh, Darth Maul. Yeah, Darth Maul.
What's happened
This
more
is-
than once
that
too?
was-
Because Mandalorian, the guy got cut in half in a door, and then
Yep.
in Boba Fett, didn't he cut a guy in half in somebody got cut in half in Boba Fett as well? I
No,
think.
people got eaten. People got eaten.
Arms got ripped off.
Arms got ripped off. That's what it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, there you go.
Black Phantom.
Oh, that's my boy, Black Chrysanthemum. Look at it. All right.
Yeah, I thought
How
this was
long?
nice.
How long was she in there infiltrating? I mean, how did
She's
she
a-
get
she's
their
an officer.
confidence? How did
She's
he?
an officer.
Was she an Empire officer or was she posing?
Yes, she's no. She's an Empire officer. She thought they stood for something, and then she saw. That,
So she-
you know,
Yeah.
she sees the error in their ways.
Yeah.
This is
So
why
he so here he goes. He lucks out again. She just
Yeah,
happens to be.
no. She's
Well-
the one that they were supposed to rendezvous with.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of those. She's one of those lucky happenstance that gets him along where he doesn't have to make a choice or decision. I keep forgetting.
He was the rendezvous point. Like, okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna connect you this because I think that this specific route is the route that they got. You know, the people away. You know what I mean? Like, this is the pathway of how that fake Jedi was getting all those people off the planet. Like, this was his route. And this is something that they've done because remember, they take them to the tunnel. So, and you see all the Jedi that's been going through there and everyone else who left the mark saying yes, as like a declaration of yes, safe passage. Kind of like the Underground Railroad situation. So
Now we're back here. They know where they're at.
Oh, anybody want to bet if the Grand Inquisitor is going to show back up?
Oh yeah, for sure.
oh yeah, it's just a matter of time.
Yep,
Yep.
he'll get his revenge,
Yeah, probably.
Yes,
or at least
Eye for an
assist
eye.
in revenge.
Did you? Now I don't know if this is rumor, but I'm hearing they're actually got a season 2.
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah,
they agreed
okay.
that
I won't be watching that. That's for damn sure.
Because they
You
They
guys
cut
would
stuff out of this
you guys would be criticizing that by yourselves. I'm not gonna be. If these next, how many episodes now? Are we going?
we have 3 more.
Fourth one
Wait,
drops
3
tonight,
more?
right? Fourth one drops tonight, right?
There's 6 episodes, right? We're on
Yeah, the
episode
fourth-
3, so there's 3
No,
more.
we're on 4.
Episode
No.
Wednesday morning.
Well, Wednesday morning. So we're on 4 this week.
Because they
4 is-
changed it last week. They instead of dropping it
4,
on
5, and
Friday,
6.
didn't they drop it on Tuesday?
No,
Yeah, Wednesday.
Tuesday night.
Mhm.
Tuesday
Wednesday
night.
Tuesday night
Wednesday
into
morning.
Wednesday. That's right. They dropped it
That's
on Tuesday into Wednesday.
Yeah.
So they're going to
no,
be
no.
dropping it tomorrow night,
Well, midnight
Well,
midnight
it's-
tomorrow night,
Pacific.
yeah.
right?
Because on
Pacific,
Fridays,
Pacific.
Yeah, 'cause it's 3
Marvel is
o'clock in
going to
the
be on
morning.
Fridays.
Yeah,
What's
3
gonna
o'clock
be
in
on
the morning
Friday?
on my side.
Miss Marvel.
Oh
boy.
God.
But it's on this Wednesday.
Man, I'm running out of stuff to watch.
Ms. Marvel premieres this Wednesday.
Does it?
Yeah, the 8th. Yep.
Enjoy.
What was that?
I'll be curious to hear how you. I mean, if you guys watch it, I'll be curious to hear how what you think about it when we next meet. Because I'm not watching. I'm telling you that right now.
No. We need you to watch it so you can
Oh no
cannibalize
no.
Cannibalize the stuff.
No. I'm
Because
afraid.
I said,
I'm
it's
so
going to
afraid.
Cannibalize something you hate.
Come on.
Man, Star Wars is scared the bejeebers out of me. We did.
I heard
Big
someone say
Collector,
good.
Big Collector, was that you that said, "Come on, Michael"?
Yeah, man.
Voice got deep. Talk to me, Big Collector. Help me out, but I need your help, man.
Come on.
Do it. Join us. Join us. We can't have our eyes be the only ones hurting.
Yeah.
Oh god.
No. From what I hear, it's good, but I don't. It all depends. I'll watch it. Maybe we don't have to talk about it on the show, but I'll watch it.
Oh, by the way, before we go any further, just real quickly, Beam, if you still want to, do you still want to do the Star Trek?
Yeah, I do. I still.
Okay, I'm going to start watching it this week.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'll let me at least go to next stream, and I'll let you know how many episodes I've seen from that point. We'll try and pace it out, and then when we're both finished, we'll.
Gotcha.
So I meant to ask you that last week. So okay.
Did you though? I'm joking.
So the guy with the.
So here they know that they're on the planet, right?
Why does he whisper?
Yes, they know that they're on the planet. And now they're gonna go.
So this is the confusing part.
Go ahead.
They know that this is confirmation that they know that they're on the planet still.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. No. We could bypass that. Bypass it. No. Because the thing is this: it was so short. It's forgettable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Got you.
So they make it into the town.
Now, I wonder if the guy that was trying to get compete with Reeves,
Reva,
or whatever her name is.
Reeves. Yeah, I like that Reeves. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the one with the hat. I wonder if he's gonna go against her back and try and kill her to get to the Grand Inquisitor spot.
No.
We'll
see the Grand Inquisitor again. He'll probably trap her so that the Grand Inquisitor can kill her.
But he's not.
I don't think that guy's gonna die. I think he's gonna make it through.
Yeah, he makes it to Rebel.
That's 2 hearts.
So.
Mm-hmm.
Was that Blue?
He makes it to way later. So.
Okay, so you know this character does go beyond where we're at. We're at. Okay, cool.
Same with the Grand Inquisitor. They show up later.
Well, right. The Grand Inquisitor is supposed to be in Rebels, right? Isn't he in Rebels? Grand Inquisitor?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Yep. And the other guy as well?
Same with the 5th brother, yeah.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Okay.
So we got a safe house. They lock down the ports so no one can leave. But they're still trying to leave.
But they can't go until Princess Leia says so. And don't get me wrong, I like her. She's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Cute.
Good actress. Good actress.
This is the droid I want.
Well, she's acting the part of an annoying kid.
Yeah.
Oh yes, give me a loader. I would definitely customize that into a LOCO Lubot for popping and locking. You know what I mean?
You know, somebody speculated. Thought, that's interesting. That there's somebody in there.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw this. This
that
thing.
might.
The mole man is Zach Braff, and the loader is Kevin Smith.
Well, that would be. Oh, I would love that to be Kevin Smith. That would be so awesome. Yeah. But I can understand where it comes from. Now, okay, of course, droids do have a certain sense of what I want to
consciousness.
Yeah, but it was weird how that loader was like he had that hammer almost like a human being going. If you just move just a little too much, I'm gonna knock you out. Yeah. So it was almost like he had more of a mannerism that there might be somebody inside there.
Yeah,
and they're used as a decoy. You know, they might already have that safe house set up where that's. So who knows? That droid might show up again and somebody take the thing top off. We don't know. Anything's possible. But where did you get this Kevin Smith thing?
Wait.
Oh, it was just on the internet. It was a joke, I think, because it was because Kevin Smith played Silent Bob, and the loader didn't say anything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
God.
it was just a joke. But
Yeah, big.
So, are there 2 holes in this like chamber, kind of, sort of? When she goes through that one hole, are there 2 of them? Or is it just
No,
one?
Is it a
The
split
hallway?
tunnel?
You talking about the tunnel?
Talking about
Yeah, the tunnel.
No, they made a major mistake and had Reva at the end of the tunnel. How she got there, we don't know because
Yeah.
So other
It was-
Jedi have been through here.
it was a bad move on their writing and editing.
I think it should have continued as a chase scene, not that she cut them off at the pass. Because how did you find the pass?
Yeah. It was
Correct.
clearly a mistake they made.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, and here they name drop Quinlan.
Quinlan Voss. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Quentin. Oh man, I hope. Oh man.
Yeah,
Now some people were saying, and I have to agree with them. And not that they didn't have to expose his character, but how they did it. In a safe house, you're not going to be writing stuff like that on the wall.
it's a secret.
Yeah.
This is the secret room.
As a matter of fact, I've been to a safe house before, and it looked like a library. And literally, the guy had designed it where the bookcase opened up, and you went inside. Elevator took you down to a speakeasy.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
So
Dang.
troopers show up, try to get in.
I dug this scene, man. I was gonna say, man, is he gonna clock these guys?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
hoping.
yeah.
I was hoping.
Yeah, I was like, because that's a big sucker there, man.
'Cause
I dug this.
There's something about Disney and hammers and stormtrooper helmets.
Look at him, man. He's like,
Oh, for real, dude.
give
Just
me
that
an
was-
What's with
excuse.
the armor, anyways?
Give me an
I mean,
excuse.
you can't do nothing.
Yeah.
It makes you shoot in
Performance.
off directions. That's what it does.
Yeah.
It makes you miss your shots. Accuracy is -4 when you're wearing that armor.
I think the Collider Corridor Crew, they made a video about improving the eyesight of stormtroopers, and they won. You know, they were
so
able
they
to
can finally shoot somebody.
Yep, they pretty much killed everybody in that.
It's so worthless. Stormtroopers
Just
are
use
worthless.
that Tony Stark tech, with the hologram.
Now we're gonna iron eyes.
Yep.
Oh, that'd be great.
I'll
Iron
tell you right now, Death
Stormtroopers.
Troopers actually don't miss. Death Troopers don't
Hey.
miss.
No,
Death Troopers don't be playing around, man. They don't play. Yeah,
Had a
because
fire
the
truck
crazy
back
thing is, there she should have Reva should have bumped into her.
Yeah.
That's what's crazy about it.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, she's at the other end. There's a dead person on the floor, and then Leia
Yeah,
shows
that
up.
was-
You guys made a
that was
major
Bad writing. I was referring to earlier.
Yeah.
I didn't care for that part at all. It was just weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness.
And yeah,
That's
having
bad
to
writing.
get there. And,
Listen, now I might have been pretty critical about this show, this particular episode, but as we've been going through it, you guys are finding plot holes that I didn't think about.
Oh, those
So-
plot holes. Oh, right on.
Oh no! There was
Those
several.
plot holes were there when I was present, but you didn't finish your sentence. So. But yeah, I mean, there's just some crazy shit here. Like this is the 2 tunnels.
Hmm.
It looks like there's 2 tunnels in there.
Yeah, where are they?
So
Yeah, one goes one direction and the other one splits another direction.
Oh yeah.
But see, once again, we shouldn't be dissecting it to this degree, frame per frame. They should just write it better. I mean, why do you have to do this? It's like, why couldn't they have shown Reva just at that little second? I mean, I don't know. I don't.
Yeah. Right.
I don't.
Yeah.
they could have had her just come up from behind and freaking.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
You're right. She could have been at the end, but just behind.
Or
never mind.
Or shot the guard and came up right behind her.
Yeah,
Like I don't know.
Yeah.
Something better.
This is the part. In comes Vader.
Oh boy, this is just.
Yeah, this part was crazy.
Run, Force, run.
Yeah. I don't think it's gonna help you, but
His
yeah, run.
walk was on point. No,
Yeah.
Vader's walk was on point. He was walking
he's a
like the
pimp.
way Vader did.
Dude,
Love
he's
it.
OG.
Vader-
He's an OG.
Vader
pimp.
completely just goes. He just
Ape shit.
sabotages the scene.
But you know,
Guys,
really, I mean, he could have just killed one and made the point, but he had to kill kids and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, my goodness, dude,
Yeah, I
a
mean-
little over the top. I mean,
Vader
one was
It just
enough.
reminds you. No. It reminded you. Daddy had to get a pop out, and so did the son. The son's like, "Oh, you're not gonna take my." Yo, the darkest scene ever.
He was. I mean, you couldn't even look. You couldn't even look out. They looked out the window and go, "Oh, I saw you. Like, come on out." It's like, damn, you can't even look out the window when he walks by. Jeez, he'll snatch you right out of the living room. You're watching the Flintstones, and now you're getting your neck cracked.
Like this
Party
lightsaber fight
Was
All right.
nice
Here's
and
what I
dark, where you can't see a damn thing. In sand dunes, people starting fires.
man.
Somebody else, and then Darth Vader puts it out. Then the woman starts the fire again, but Darth Vader doesn't put it out because he could. But then if he's toying with Obi-Wan and letting him get away, then why are stormtroopers shooting at him? Darth Vader should be saying, "Hold your fire." Suppose one of the stormtroopers. Oh, I guess I forgot.
He knows they can't shoot.
Stormtroopers can't hit the side of a barn.
Mm-hmm.
They can't. But here's the thing.
Honestly,
What's
I
the
feel
best
like
way
we.
to play with your food? You know, animals play with their food all the time. Right?
I've heard that.
So
I've heard that a
before the
million
kill-
times since this episode. That's an old excuse.
That's not an excuse, man. You just hating on everything.
I've been hearing
This is
that
the one thing that's good.
We finally got a lightsaber fight.
Yep.
Yeah,
Finally got one.
Obi-Wan turned on the lightsaber.
But it's such a bad one.
He's out of.
I mean, here's the first time after 10 years, and you get these guys together. It should have been in some kind of refinery. It should have just been.
He's
I mean,
First of all,
that it's not in a refinery. He needs it to
or
look like
something.
the original Star Wars. He needs it to look like the original Star Wars.
Even if it wasn't in a grand place, can I see it? It's dark. Oh, and by the way, Obi-Wan is running from
You gotta
Darth
save the
Vader.
best for last anyway. There's still 3 more episodes to go. Why would you have the greatest fight ever in the middle of the fucking show?
Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me.
You wouldn't.
You
Because
would.
then there goes your finale.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have had to fight at all. I might have had conversation, but I wouldn't have had to
Oh.
fight.
Nope, but you still would have complained. Oh, we still haven't seen it. It's 4th episode.
There's
No
still no
lightsaber.
lightsaber.
Yeah, exactly. Come on. You just look for things to complain about, bro.
Well, I mean, he wasn't going to have to pull it out eventually, wasn't he?
K-Slade.
3 episodes without. Well, okay. Whatever.
Yeah. See. He's like 3 episodes. Yeah, 3rd episode, we got a lightsaber.
I'm happy. I'm just not happy with the fight.
The fight was
I mean,
exactly what we expected it to be.
Yeah,
It was a
well,
Corey and Wells, for heaven's sake, and
Well-
it looks like it.
yeah.
We'll
We'll
get
get
on a
another-
mining planet.
Yeah, we'll get another one. We'll probably see Anakin without with a damaged helmet and stuff. Because
Well, tell him not to run away from Darth Vader and then fire up his saber before he does, so that he could see where you are anyway. Why run from the guy and then fire up your saber? Stupid. He's gonna see that. You run from him. You run from him, and then you wait. You don't fire yours up so he can see you.
Vader lit his first.
Yes.
No. He ran and
He
ran.
ran.
Where
And
he
then-
goes,
and
and
he
then
was
he's
the servant.
standing there, and then he goes. Zzz.
Nope. He ran, and then Darth Vader's in front of him, and then Darth Vader turns on the lightsaber, and then so he runs in the other direction, and then so Darth Vader turns it off, runs around and messes with him a little bit, and that's what makes Obi-Wan turn on his lightsaber because he doesn't know where he is.
That's what I'm saying. Turning on his lightsaber is going to alert him anyway. He's going to see him anyway.
Yeah, Darth Vader's going to know, can sense him anywhere.
That's true.
But yeah, Vader knew where Obi was. The whole time.
Yeah, he was using the
At
Force.
that point, he was just toying with him.
Yeah, he was using the dark side of the Force to find him. He was hiding his steps. Because remember, he has that breathing apparatus and lights, LED lights all up in his chest. Hard to miss. So he's using the Force to mask himself and, toy with his food, so to speak. Like, he wants to kill him, but he's like, nah, I got you here. Now I'm going to make you suffer. Notice his duel, one-handed. He's like, I'm not really trying to kill you. I'm gonna scare the shit out of you.
All right, so why drag him into the fire?
Because remember, where did Obi-Wan
he said he wanted you? I know what he said to him, but it made no sense because you're gonna burn him up. If you're gonna go ahead and burn him up, you're killing him now anyway. So I mean, I don't understand the playing with his food, but why drag him into the fire?
To make him
you should have made him go above the fire and just slow roasted him.
That would have been so cool.
That would have been a lot better.
The other thing, something actually, Blue, that's not really a stupid idea. I mean, the turning around might have looked funny, but to have him elevated over the flame, awesome.
Like a rotisserie?
No.
Well, no, he doesn't. Just to elevate him, just to scare him. He could still even burn. The other thing is he drags him into the flame. There's no way in the world that robe should have just went.
It should have, yeah.
He's laying there in all of that flame, and that robe is not burning up. I'm sorry, man. You guys can come up with any excuse. I just see these things, and it just doesn't make sense.
You're right there.
You're right. But the reason for him putting him down and forcing him down.
Uh-oh.
You get what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
We don't know if he's pushing.
To be honest with you,
into the fire. We don't know that. We only know him like him on the floor on fire, just like he was on in episode 3. Just burning, burning. That's it. That's
don't give me.
We get.
I didn't care for the laser battle itself, but there were elements that I dug when he started dragging him into the flames. I was like, man, Vader ain't playing around.
He says something he likes because he's been tearing this shit up for
I've been saying things I like all through here. I said I like Leia. I've been saying things I like all through. I like the scene with the droid. Yeah, but there's just too much here that I don't like. That it takes me out.
Yeah.
Everything takes you out.
He force pushes the flame out. Obi-Wan, and then she shoots the guards going after Obi-Wan and reignites the flame.
Mm-hmm. Which, I'm a mess, ain't I, Lou?
Well, the scene doesn't make any sense. It does at the same time. I'm just saying, you gotta read. The thing is, you gotta read too much into it to understand the scene, and that's what I mean by lazy writing.
Oh yeah.
It's not like it's Inception or anything. I mean, there's just too much thinking involved, too much speculation involved of why he leaves Obi-Wan to run away, and that's just bad writing.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not sure what would be characteristic of Darth in this situation, but I don't know.
Yeah, by all rights, he should have crushed that droid and doused the fire and then went after Obi-Wan.
I mean, a lot of people's points are valid of why did it end there, but then you wouldn't have 3 more episodes. There'd be no point in 3 more episodes.
Right.
Because the show is called Obi-Wan.
There should have been a better way.
There are sub-stories to it.
There should have been a better way for him to escape.
Yeah.
Like that explosion or something blew Darth Vader back, and then He's down.
just a little bit.
Yeah, because to have him just standing there with the flames and then the stormtroopers shooting at him.
Yep.
Mhm.
It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if they're going to
It was always
continue to
making
shoot
more
at him,
sense.
he might as well extinguish the flame and go get him. I mean, if he's playing with his food, he wouldn't have the stormtroopers wouldn't be shooting at him.
Yeah.
The stormtroopers don't hit anything.
We
knows
know that.
this already.
We know that on our
He know
level.
that, but he knows it too.
But
He's like this.
I know he probably knows it too. These guys have never hit him. I don't even have to tell them to stop.
But yeah,
shooting.
this is the part that irritated me the most. How she ended up in front of her, not behind her.
Right.
Yeah, this is bad, real bad.
What
I don't know. I don't know why they went that route. But
do
they
you
did.
think that? Because
They should have showed a little bit more with Reva going a different direction, or
Come
at
up behind her. We know you're
at that fork in the road. She
a dark Jedi, so you can move fast, but come up behind her.
Deborah Chow's writing for The Mandalorian is far better than this. Is she being influenced? I figured
Deborah
it
Chow
out.
only wrote how many episodes?
Oh, I think she's doing all of this, isn't she?
She directed all of them.
She's
Yeah,
doing.
I don't know about writing on them.
I figured it out. I keep forgetting. This is under Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Mandalorian is under
Feige.
Favreau and
Farrow.
yeah.
Favreau. And
Because
Filoni.
Deborah Chow's writing is better than the series has been, and that's the problem. That's why I'm not getting this.
Joby Harold is the writer of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Is one of the writers.
One of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's several writers and there's
He's the head
there's
writer.
several directors.
He's the head writer.
Yep.
Well,
No one wants me to watch the
Guys,
should I
gotta go.
Okay.
Guys, I gotta go. I gotta run for work. I'll catch you guys on the flip. All right. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and Mike,
Yes, sir.
burn it all to hell, baby. Burn it all to hell. 'Cause that's what
Burn
you've
it
been doing.
down. Burn it down.
Big collector. I'll talk to you later, bro.
All right, see you.
Later, Blue.
See you, Lou.
Later, SB.
Thank you, Logo.
man.
Catch you later, man. But that about does it for our show, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We got through our episode.
I'm gonna sleep like a baby. I am burned out.
Again, Michael Elliott says trash.
Listen. I'll try and be better this next episode. I just
No, man. I mean, it's nice having conflicting opinions. That's
Yeah.
what makes this.
I just wish I can enjoy it more. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
It's
all
unfortunate that you can't enjoy it more, but but I like having the contrasting opinions. It's
Thanks.
fun.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, we all wish Star Wars writing was up here instead of
Kind of midway.
a little bit under mid here.
Wherever it wants to go, really.
Yeah, it's like here and then it's just too much of this
I
stuff.
I really want to
Indeed.
see a Kevin Feige one. Star Wars.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. I want to see it.
Mhm.
Thanks, guys.
But yeah.
Thanks for coming.
You guys got or Michael Elliott, you got any closer on that channel coming live?
I'm working whenever I can on video and stuff, but it'll get here when it gets here.
Yeah. Sounds good. I got a video on Cap coming pretty soon. I'll work on that probably later, a couple days or so.
Yeah.
Some more painting videos. If I'm not doing anything later, I might go live and paint some more Luke tonight. That's about it. I'm still waiting for figures to come in to do reviews. Again, the 50th unboxing will be live, so we'll do that. That's about
You
it.
said on the 50th?
On the 50th, yeah, the 50th unboxing series episode will be live, so we'll do it that way. Because that's a lot of episodes.
Oh, yeah. What are you gonna unbox on the 50th?
Mhm.
Oh,
Not sure yet.
A little surprise.
I have not decided yet. So, because I'm getting a few figures in, so whatever's the 50th, then it will be. I'm thinking it might be that Iron Man Mark V reissue. So.
Oh, real quickly before we go,
What's up?
I went to that collectible, that toy collectible shop that I was telling you guys about. And yeah, so I saw up close and personal Hot Toys light side Anakin. He had Boba Fett. He had that first Mandalorian, not the Chrome, but the first one. I can't remember. There was a fourth one. I can't remember. There was a fourth one. I can't remember what it was. Doggone it. But yeah, but so in talking with the guy though, he told me, he says most of his clientele aren't into 6 scale. He says he gets them in once in a while. He says, but I really don't do that much 6 scale. So I was like, fine. But I don't remember what the prices were. I know I wanted a box was like, one of those things was like $270 or something. I got a feeling he doesn't. He's kind of on par. He doesn't really do a whole lot of
Yeah.
So I guess because he doesn't care it that much, 6 scales, he probably doesn't have the ability to put things on sale or to give you deals and stuff like that, because he's buying in just short amounts, spurts. So, but it was kind of cool to see him and to see what they look like in real life.
Yeah. Thank you, Mike.
Yep.
That'll do it for us, guys. We gotta end the show. I gotta go get the little kids some dinner. So
take care, guys.
Next week we'll be talking episode 4 of Obi-Wan, and if it's a light week, we'll be doing a ranking. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, thank you for joining us. We'll go through the chat. KG Collector, Luminara, El Profesoro. Who else was here? Doc Smizzle, OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars. Was that it? I think we had some more, didn't we?
It was quite a parade.
Obama is dark skinned.
Yeah, Obama.
Thank you for joining in the chat. I appreciate it very much.
Oh, Doc Smizzle? Did you get Doc Smizzle?
Yep, Doc Smizzle.
Okay.
If you haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so. It helps out the channel, especially hitting that like button. That also helps out the channel. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe, stay healthy, always be kind, and we will catch you on the next one.